And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Air Podcast After Hours. This show, Joe, Rollo, and Sartain. Let's get into it. Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out.
It's the night, kind of black. In the night, no control.
Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night
Bro, I've never seen chat so happy today.
And we are live. What's up, guys? welcome to the Fresh Air Podcast After Hours. This show, Rollo Tomassi and Michael Sartain. Yeah, someone said I can't. What they say in the chat, Chris?
W.O. No fresh. Oh my gosh, no fresh in caps and shit like that, man. Guys, relax, man. He's networking tonight.
I put in the chat. I said fresh bleached the skin today.
Dude, they're saying, "Where's Fresh? I can't watch the show without him." You guys are assholes, man. Some nigga said, "Thank God." All right. Anyway, yeah. So now, we get into the show. UCLA, May 28th, guys. I'll be at UCLA. I'll be in LA. We got it approved somehow. Hopefully, we're able to get it through, and they won't like cancel last second like last time. But we are confirmed for May 28th, UCLA. I'll be out there, and then we're trying to do Riverside on the 29th, and then do University of California, Irvine on June 2nd. So we'll see what happens. I'll be out there doing debates and everything else like that. We'll be out there at 12 o'clock, probably be out there for like 2 to 3 hours. I think it's Wilson Hall or something like that. I'll get the exact one for you. Mo, if you could go on Uncensored America Twitter real quick and scroll down and you'll see it. Yeah, other than that, Chris, book? I'll mention that after. That's fine. Go ahead, Chris.
Yo, shout out to Bills and Mo. Shout out to the girls on the panel. Shout out to Rollo and Michael. And don't worry about that for now. It's still 13 minutes. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Follow me on my socials and my OnlyFans.com/Aaron I have tons of free pics. No, I'm joking.
Wait, what? Hey.
Not yet. Anyways,
hey, Chris, I believe you.
But shout out to the chat, and it's Friday night. Let's turn this shit up.
All right, cool. What else here? I guess we can other announcements. Oh, go ahead and get my book, guys. Why Women Deserve Less. Obviously, go ahead and get yourself a copy of the Rational as well. This is the religion one. This is book 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Book
right?
four.
But you have another one like
I'm at book 6 right now.
Yeah,
man.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Reignite.
Reignite. Did you get
And
it?
then obviously
Yes,
here's the
I did.
original Rational Mail, guys. You get the original on
The
Amazon.
one that
And
started
also,
everything.
Don't forget to get my second book, Why Women Deserve Even Less, which is part 2 of the book. And we had Why Women Deserve Less and Why Women Deserve Even Less. And we'll talk about some of those topics tonight. And then book 3 on the way, Why Women Deserve Nothing, coming soon.
I just finished it. It was really good.
Yeah. Oh, you liked it? It was good?
I especially the way you like put it all together at the last chapter.
Yeah, man. It's a completely different world, bro. It really is a completely different world. We're going to talk about some of those things, too. Like, everything has shifted. But other than that, I guess we'll have the girls introduce themselves and the special guests.
Let's do it.
Fair. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Jasmine.
What? I'm sorry, Jasmine?
Yeah,
Okay. How old are you?
30.
All right. Where are you from?
Paris.
Okay. Are you just here visiting?
No, I'm studying you.
Okay, you go to school here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you work or
Yes. No. Actually, no.
no?
No.
Oh, she's a student. She can't work. That's fine.
Hey, well.
All right. Highest education. So you're in college right now?
What?
You're in college right now?
No.
What school are you?
In Main Beach.
In Miami Beach.
Miami Beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, she tried.
Yeah, but you're like
Yeah,
you're
man.
in like what are you studying?
With the use of D.
Miami.
What?
Miami.
No,
No,
but what do you study?
Are you in school?
Okay. In Main Beach, language 1. Language. Yeah.
Language.
Language 1.
Language.
Oh, okay.
bro, that shit's not working.
My French is rusty.
Let's get the translator. Let's get ChatGPT to translate.
My French is rusty. I would
Sorry. Yes.
Relation? Are you have a boyfriend? Or are you married? Or
No, I'm single.
okay.
Mm.
Are your parents together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then yeah, I'm gonna have fresh for the last one. Is no big deal.
Wait.
Body count? Is that
No,
what we're going
birth
at?
control.
Oh,
Yeah,
birth
for him.
control.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, I should be asking that for Abba now.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking loser.
Dude, okay, so that's another. Put that on there. We're gonna talk about that
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah, sure. Okay. What about you? What's your name?
Maya.
I'm sorry?
Hey, y'all.
Maya?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how old are you?
21.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay. Are you visiting or do you live here?
I'm visiting.
I need that one.
Highest education level completed? High school or hairstyle school or cosmetology school?
Yeah. Cosmetology in high school.
Okay. All right. Relationship status?
Single.
All right. Are your parents together?
Nah.
Birth control for you?
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Do you use birth control or no?
Yeah.
Nah.
No?
No.
All right.
Okay,
Keep it
raw
all
dogging.
natural.
Okay.
Nor
All
plant.
right.
Nothing.
And are you black, Haitian, Jamaican?
African American.
All right.
Foundational.
What about you? Where are you from? Like you're France, Miss France.
Jasmine, where are you from?
Yeah. Like where's your
Yes, I'm from Paris.
Paris.
I know that, but like where's your family like from? Like
Ethnicity.
Paris. Everything.
They're French.
From France.
I guess she's foundationally French.
You don't have any like
From France.
You don't have any like Tunisian
I can't speak
relatives or anything like that? No.
Oh, you speak
Yeah.
French?
I don't know. Can you repeat, please?
It's okay, never mind. All right, what about you? What's your name?
My name is Maddie.
Natty with an N or an M?
Maddie, like
Oh, Maddie.
with an
Okay.
M, yeah.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 27. Yeah.
Perfect.
Where are you from?
I'm from like Jersey or
Like, yeah, where'd you go to where'd you grow up?
yeah, Jersey.
Okay. What part of Jersey?
Hudson County, so like Hoboken, Jersey City. Yeah.
Okay, right across the river. What do you do for work?
I'm a streamer. I'm a student, and I take care of my relative.
Okay. What kind of content do you stream?
Like day in the life. Like
Oh, you do
literally-
IRL streams?
Yeah, like just follow me around.
Okay.
And do what?
I don't know. Like today, I was supposed to do like learning how to ride a bike,
Oh,
and I was gonna go to Sugar Factory.
that's so interesting.
Do you know
The
how
other
to
day I
ride?
did a
You already
cold
know how to
plunge.
ride a bike?
I forgot.
Oh my god.
No, you know they say it's like riding a bike. Yeah, no, that's not valid because I forgot. But I want to learn again. You know, I did like a cold plunge the other day, and so
That's Mr. Cold Plunge right there.
didn't enjoy that at all. Don't recommend. But you know, maybe for one time.
Man, being a girl.
How cold was it? How cold was your cold plunge?
I did the hottest one, and I was freezing my booty off.
Oh my god.
It was 55 degrees.
Wait,
He made me do what? 41?
Bro, I
42?
could sleep
I
in
know.
55 degrees.
I had some guy
I
duck
do my
his
cold
head
plunge
in.
is 34 degrees.
He looked
bro.
like he was in a hot tub. I'm like, buddy, I'm here like this, and he had to carry me out because I couldn't move. I was in there for too long.
wait, Maddie, you got a booty?
No,
Oh, okay.
I mean
Alright.
it's
Not anymore.
it's like pokeable.
Oh, well, someone has to catch them all.
You know, it jiggles a little bit, but I wouldn't say I have like a booty. You know, I feel like all that matters is that it jiggles.
Okay.
Say, someone said they agree.
Yeah, you're coming to Strawberry Moon with us tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, what's that?
Relationship status?
I'm single.
Are your parents together?
Single mother, adopted.
Okay. Okay, so you don't know your biological parent, or you're not,
I don't know my biological parents, and
but a single mother adopted you.
yes,
I've never seen
Yeah.
that before.
abandoned. Abandoned from birth.
Birth control for you?
No, I quit, and I don't want to restart.
Okay, and what's your like ethnic background?
Chinese.
Konnichiwa.
Still think that's Japanese.
That's Japanese, bro.
It's the
I
same.
think you said it to me last time too.
It's the same thing.
Have you ever been to
It's a
China or
ni hao.
no?
Because you never.
Just when I was born, that's it.
Oh, you were born in China?
Yes,
When did you become an American citizen?
10 months.
In 10 months or when you were 10 months?
When I was 10 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wait, how'd you get here then?
it's really common in the 99 in the 90s.
Oh, so one child policy.
Yeah, so they put their kids up for
Yeah,
adoption.
so
You can't-
once you remember one child policy, so if you already had
Yeah.
a boy, you would give up the female. They did that until 2016.
Now their demographics
something,
are
and then
Yeah.
you know, just white like moms want to go and adopt a Chinese little baby.
Yeah,
that was a thing.
It's
that
almost
started
always
out.
female. Yeah.
And you're full on Chinese? 100%?
Stolen.
Yeah, I took 2 DNA tests.
It's just she doesn't know Mandarin. That's the thing.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not that. She doesn't really look Chinese.
She's not born with that noise.
Her eyelids are too open. You know what I mean? Her eyelids are too open and she's too dark.
She speaks Spanish.
She looks more like Filipino, but all right, cool. What's your thoughts on, well,
Chinese
I don't know what I'm
people.
going to say. I was going to say Trump just came from China.
Oh, really?
Okay, you didn't even know. All right, never mind.
You are
move
fake
on.
news.
What about you? What's your name?
Diana.
How old are you, Diana?
I am 20. I'll be 21 at 12. Happy
Okay.
birthday.
So like it's 5 minutes.
Trying to compete, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You got the same birthday as this guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure do.
Let's have fun together
Bro,
afterwards.
who brought the? Did you bring the birthday balloon?
No,
the girls did.
not me, bro. I
girls-
don't know like that, bro.
It was
Okay.
the girls did. The girls did.
All right. Where are you from?
I stay. Well, I'm from Indiana, but I'm from Chicago, but I stay in Indiana. So
Okay, so you're just here visiting then.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do for work?
Security.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Gee, shoot niggas. Wait, is it Walmart or is it like
No, it's security downtown Chicago.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh.
What weapons are
Might
you
as well use
qualified
one
with?
arm. I'm not qualified to use any weapons.
No, you qualified to use any weapon. Are you a dispatcher?
I'm securing a building that's been closed for 2 years.
Do you have a
Okay.
CCW?
What
Do
is
you have
that?
concealed carry?
No,
G
Wait.
license.
no. Oh, soon. No. But yeah, I secure a building that's been closed for 2 years. I don't know why. I just know I get paid good, so I do it.
Oh, she's like, hey, don't go in there.
Basically, no, both.
Don't you go in
There's a
there.
reason they want it.
Is it like a
secured.
former
Yeah.
garment building or something? Like.
It's a chocolate factory. It's called Bloomers. It's a chocolate factory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Highest education level completed for you?
Currently in college,
What do you major in?
nursing
Oh, okay.
at Ivy Tech in Gary.
You said Gary, Indiana?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Well, Gary, Indiana has some pretty high crime rates.
I'm sure.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's a hood.
What was that?
That's a hood, Myron.
Yeah. Yeah,
Gary, yeah.
Indiana's not-
Isn't,
Not
that's,
too deep in
isn't that where
Gary.
Andrew's from? I thought he was born in Gary. Am I correct? Is that crazy?
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. I know he was somewhere from the Midwest, so that
Yeah.
could be it. Yeah, Gary, Indiana is no joke. Relationship status for you?
Single.
All right. Are your parents together?
My mother was deceased in 2013, so my father got remarried.
Okay. So,
yeah.
your father was. Would the term widow be appropriate?
Yeah. you
Widower.
can.
Widower.
Yeah.
Widower.
Okay. And then birth control for you?
No.
All right. And then black?
I'm mixed, so I'm Hispanic and African American.
Okay. What kind of Hispanic?
Mexican, I guess. Is that a?
All right. And you said you live in Chicago, but you're from Indiana?
Yeah. I live in Indiana right now, but I'm from Chicago, so I moved like 5 years ago to Indiana.
So you drive in for work every day?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that long to get to work. Maybe like 25 minutes.
Okay, you just cross the border going.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Wait, what's the numbers on your chest mean?
These.
Yeah.
Her body
It's the
count.
day that sure.
That's some fucked up shit.
She's trying to body count.
I was
Yeah, but
honestly
you know what?
asking.
You know what, dude? She's from Gary, so body count means something different there.
I'm not from here.
That's Chicago.
Not the band.
I'm from Munster. Let's clear that up.
Okay, there
Munster,
we go.
Indiana.
So that's your birth.
This is the day my mother died.
Oh, okay.
See, now you all feel
Yes.
like shit.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, I
don't
had a
you?
feeling it was going to be something like that.
I'm a comedian.
All right. Who's up next? Hi. What's your name?
Sophia,
How old are you?
about to turn 20 in June.
All right. Where are you from?
I was born in Russia. I'm from Thailand.
What do you do for work?
No,
Wait a
stop.
second. I don't even understand that one.
I need that drop. You give
Yeah,
me that
please.
drop.
I
You
want the
send
drop.
me that drop.
That is not.
She said she's from Thailand.
Stop. She was born in Russia. Come on.
It's against the law in Russia.
Yes. So,
All right.
So I recently removed the link from my bio and I switched to Kick.
So you don't do OnlyFans anymore?
I know about that.
Oh,
I just removed the link.
Oh.
She didn't stop doing it. She just got rid of the link so she
Yeah,
can
yeah.
date more men.
Yeah, right.
Erase.
All right. So you do OnlyFans. All right. Highest education level completed?
Oh, I'm going back to school, by the way, but I'm changing my major.
Two.
Last time I told you guys that I was doing biochemistry, right?
Mm.
So I'm switching it to acting and theater.
That is quite the jump.
A little bit.
All right. But the highest completed is high school, but you're going to go back to school.
Yeah, I'm going back
But
to
you're
school.
not back in yet. Okay.
I mean, I am in school. I'm just switching my major.
Okay. All right. Relationship status?
As usual, married.
All right.
Damn.
Wait, you're married?
Yes.
For real?
Wait, you're 19. When did you get married?
17 in Cancun.
To a Russian guy?
Yes.
Okay. And how old was he?
A little bit older than I was.
60?
85 maybe.
No.
I'm joking. No, he was he's 3 years older than I am.
Okay. All right. You get a pass.
They keep spamming in the chat. What's the nigga say? Yeah.
No, baby Ellen did not fuck me. Stop saying that.
Speaking of which, she was at that party last night also with Clive. That was pretty funny.
All right. Are your parents together?
No.
Birth control for you?
Fuck no.
All right. Shit. All right. Who's up next?
Me.
All right. What's your name?
Tatiana,
All right. How old are you?
21.
All right. Where are you from?
Chicago.
Do you guys come together?
Yeah.
Do you also live in Indiana or?
No.
Oh, you actually live there in Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do for work?
Security.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Y'all work together too?
No.
Oh.
I was trying to
Don't
get her
y'all go
in
in
my
there.
job. It just didn't work.
What was that you said? You did
I
what?
tried to get her in my job. It didn't work. She's
Oh.
working with the ops. She with Ally. I'm with Titan.
Oh.
The security
Two
officer.
different security.
That's crazy. She works with the. Wait,
Chicago.
It's the name of the security. It's
No, no.
Ally and then Titan Security.
Okay, no. I've heard of Allied. I didn't know. That makes sense though. Okay, so private security, compete for contracts, that type of thing. All right. Relationship status?
Single.
All right. So you guys just came to Miami. For her birthday? I'm assuming.
It's all of our birthdays. Yeah. all
Wait,
three of us.
really?
Yeah. Sure was.
Triplets, bro?
Hey,
Okay.
hey, threesome?
What?
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Hey, y'all singles up for that too, man.
Yo!
Hey, yo, it's midnight, man. Let's go, man. Threesome. Hey, you know what? You want her? I'll watch.
Wait,
No. And I'll join afterwards, man. Let's go. Threesome. I mean, they're all cute though, man.
Hey, yo, Chris, I bet you won't do it.
Hey, I told you I would do it. No?
All right.
Oh shit!
Fantastic.
I tried, man.
Chris, you fun do it?
All right. Relationship status? So you said single, parents together?
No.
No. Okay. Birth control for you?
No.
All right. And then what's your
Damn,
racial
you all
background?
getting
Black?
pregnant on the show.
What'd you say?
What's your racial background? Black or mixed or?
Black and Mexican.
All right.
Foundation.
Okay. Who's Mexican? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Same thing with you, black dad, Mexican mom.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Why do we,
Okay. What about you?
why do we do this?
What about you? What's your name?
Fiji Dinero.
I'm sorry.
Fiji Dinero
Oh,
on
Fiji
Instagram. Yeah,
Dinero.
look me up.
Oh,
My mom
shit.
named me Ivana, but I named me Fiji.
Oh
So
shit.
yeah, Fiji Dinero.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Live your truth, girl.
I'm 23, man.
All right. Where are you from?
I'm from Stockton, California.
Fuck, that's
Long
worse than
ways.
Chicago. Give me some of those. Come on. If you know Stockton.
I came here by myself. We're gonna make it.
Okay. So you live in Miami now, then?
Yes.
Okay. But you're how long you been here?
Here like a few months, but I started in Orlando. I was trying to make it and thrive out there, trying to buy a smoke shop, ended up buying a house. But I know I'm a dancer and I'm
okay.
into real estate, but me dancing is better for me to be in Miami than Orlando. So I'm renting out my house in Orlando and I'm out here. I got an apartment out here and I make better money dancing out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you dance and you own one property in Orlando.
Yeah.
That you get money from. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, do you rap?
Yeah, I rap. How
Uh-oh,
you
drop some
know?
bars. Here we go.
I knew
Freestyle.
that. She probably spit bars on some shit.
Drop
All right,
it.
go ahead.
Bro, this the hood, ain't it?
Drop some bars.
All right. Young Frank can be a snake. You don't hear me though. The last bitch at the play, but you don't feel me though. I don't want to conversate if you ain't giving dough, and I don't even need that nigga now. But he gonna need me though. You better check and be about it. Get your dividends. I don't hang when not a sub. What the fuck is friends? I wasn't born to play around, bitch. I was born to win. Say he want me. Oh, okay. Should start with his friends. And that's something like.
Okay, all right.
Join my band, please.
Myron, do I need to
I'm
tell
all
you?
about
Do I need to
split
tell you the
shares.
answer?
Yeah. No. It's fine.
Genuinely.
Highest education level completed for you?
Okay, so I dropped. That's crazy. I finished high school, all A's, and then I went to a community college, but the lady for business, but the lady that was teaching me, she was working for somebody. Like, they were trying to teach me to work in an office and help somebody else. I'm trying to go to college to learn about owning my own business.
Well, that's what community college generally is for.
But yeah, so when I
Did you get your associates from them or
no? Once I found out that they were trying to have me work for somebody else instead of help me run my own business, I dropped out and I've been an entrepreneur doing my own thing ever since.
As a dancer.
As a dancer, to fund that money into real estate and other endeavors, for sure. But I just wanted, to how to run my own business. But you're teaching me how to sit in somebody's desk and run and help them run
you
theirs.
work for somebody else instead of yourself.
So when I paid for the college, I thought they were gonna help me,
that's
business
the
etiquette.
majority of college is going to teach you.
Right, I didn't know that yet, babe.
Vocation.
That was before I was woke. I went to community college to try to start a business and run my own business, but they were teaching me how to sit in a desk in a cubicle and run somebody else's.
They wanted you to be an employee.
And once I found that out, I dropped out of that, and I've been on a my own run and just calling to God and figuring out through Him. Hallelujah! Stop doing that.
God did.
God did, and I say that a lot too. But yeah.
Are your parents together?
They were together. I was born because they were trying to keep us together. I mean, keep them together.
Oh, makeup sex. Got it.
Yeah, trying to. And then they had two
But not
more
anymore?
after me. But eventually they got divorced. But they still love each other, and
All right.
all
They
that.
just can't live
birth control for
together.
you?
Right, they can't stand each other. Plan B, baby. And if I ever got a kid, it was planned. These niggas be so in love trying to trap me because they know I'm going somewhere.
So how many?
They be trying to net me.
Do you have a kid?
No, not yet. My mom's kids is my kids, but me, not yet.
Abortions?
Never, babe.
Okay, all right.
Never. No abortions, no miscarriage, none of that. I
Plan
was
Bs?
careful. Yeah, a couple of them.
A couple? Okay.
A couple, because
Tic
he ain't finna
Tacs.
trap me.
Okay.
Take 3 days.
It's a fail safe.
All right. And then race, I put black or?
Black and Spanish. My grandma's from Spain. We don't talk about her much. She passed. It was very sensitive to my mom, so I don't speak about her much. I don't ask about her, but yeah, I'm black and Spanish for sure.
So your mom is Spanish?
Spanish and black. I mean, my grandma, she likes some black dick, but she's Spanish. You know what I mean? My bad. But
I have
that's
no
how,
idea what my grandmother
we was
likes,
all from
except for my
Spanish.
grandfather.
No. They were Spanish, and then somebody liked some black dick, so we started to get black.
So your mom is
worked its way into the genetics.
So your mom is half black, half Spanish.
Yes, babe.
Okay, and then half black, half Spanish. Then your dad is black.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Yeah,
75% black. All right.
For the most part, yeah. I said it.
Get foundational.
It's very much in me. Yeah.
All right. And then the special guest.
Hey, I am.
Wait. Shout out to Detox for having me, though. Not to interrupt. Shout out to Detox. Yeah.
Is that where do you dance?
Taboo.
At Taboo.
The hottest club in Miami. Thank you. Shout out to
Are we allowed to
Detox.
ask that? We can ask that on.
Shout out to Detox.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys want to ask.
Right. Okay. I'm Rollo Tomassi. I'm the author of the 6-book series, The Rational Male, the one that started it all back in 2013. Thank you very much, Big Mo. I am also the co-host of Access Vegas with this guy over here, Michael Sartain. And we are coming up, we're 3.5 years. Well, I'm coming up on 4 years in August or September. Yeah. So I've been doing it for a while. So we are here visiting from Las Vegas, Nevada. And we're going to be over at Strawberry Moon tomorrow for our main event, which is the White Party for Babes in Toyland, which is a charity event for hounds.
Hounds and Heroes.
Hounds and
We're
Heroes.
training service animals for disabled veterans.
And we've been here most of the week since Tuesday.
Yeah.
And we've been making the rounds on podcasts. Always come to see you guys, of course, every single time. It's funny. I was walking around Brickell, and I'm like, man, I have been here every year since 2021, since you guys first had me back on it was close to the first show was me and Hotel Jesus, and I think it was January of 2021, man.
Yeah.
It's that's how long we've been doing this. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's been that long.
Yeah.
What about you, Mike?
I'm Michael Sartain. I'm a retired U.S. Air Force officer. I was an instructor navigator. I did counterintelligence for 2 years. Got out and somehow started hosting bikini competitions for about a decade.
Somehow.
Got really good at them. I've done about maybe 60 or 70. And then I created a program based on all the things I've learned from the corporate world. I also used to be a trader at a small fund. I learned all the things I work from the corporate world and things I learned from peer-reviewed science and the things I learned from dudes who crush it with women and from interviewing women. And I created a course called the Men of Action Mentoring Course.
All right. And you said the white party is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, white party tomorrow. It's if you guys want to go to Babes in Toyland Charity. It's a fashion show by Nalu Bay. I'm going to be hosting that, and then also we're going to be raising money for Hounds and Heroes.
That's at Strawberry Moon.
At Strawberry Moon at
That's
the Good
here in
Times
Brooklyn,
Hotel.
isn't it? That's the rooftop
South
spot?
Beach.
Yeah, it's in South Beach.
South Beach, yeah. It's at the Good Time Hotel.
Good Times Hotel is
Oh, that's Pharrell's hotel, isn't it?
Pharrell's Hotel.
Yeah.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. Man, I'm so out of touch. I don't go outside anymore, so I forget whatever everything is. Okay. Because I could have sworn, didn't we have a Strawberry here at Brickell?
Nearby, yeah.
Nearby Blackbird?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and it closed down. I think.
Closed down?
I don't know. I don't go out much either.
Okay, never mind.
What you saying? Not on here, though. It's like
You're fucking lying, bro.
I almost let that slide too.
Yeah, this nigga lying, man. I can't go on band. I got to excuse you.
Oh yeah. You're right, though.
We know why I got banned, but you guys. Okay, I'll just turn it over to Rollo and Mike. You guys, what's the first question you guys want to kick off with the ladies? I know we had a discussion on some other stuff earlier. So.
Oh man. Well, you want to start with those stats that we're going to do?
I actually want to start with something we talked about on the show a while ago, and every time we've asked this question, I've been shocked by the answers. So we're going to try something real quick. I want to ask you guys, ladies, a question. There around 1991, we had a crack epidemic in this country. It was really, crime was out of control. It was really bad. And so I'm curious, that's about 35 years ago. And I'm curious, from what you guys have seen online, just think about everything that you've seen online. What do you think has happened to the amount of, we're going to say grape because we're still on YouTube, GRAPE and SA in the last 35 years? Do you think that number has stayed the same, gotten lower, or gone higher? What do you think?
He's gonna put me on blast like that.
So the question is, do you think the rates of, we'll just say, sexual assault and rape, have they gone up or down?
Forced copulation.
Yeah, have they went up or down in the past 35 years, in your opinion? That's the question, basically?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Damn, you didn't give me time to think. Okay.
Oh, so we come back. What do you think?
Off
the top of your head. Just off the top of your
You can say
head.
yes or no.
Yeah,
You
just
think
off
it's
the
went
top.
up or down?
I'm a little intellectual, but I guess we could say maybe down. I mean, I feel like back in the day it was more so like easy to like get away with, and then now it's like people are like more aware and like protecting their children, and then it's just like a whole different ball game. And I don't know, but back in the day it was a lot of carelessness, a lot of like lack of security and things like that. So I feel like back in the day people thought they can more so get away with it, just like it's like murder crimes.
Interesting.
It was, like,
Interesting. What do
it
you
was
think?
higher back in the day, so that's just my opinion. Yeah.
What do you think? The amount as a percentage, do you think it's gone up, it's stayed the same, or gone down?
I think it went down only because I feel like nowadays people start to speak up more. So I feel
Interesting.
Like I feel like men don't want to attach that to their name, so they try to be more low key with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I actually think it went up,
Mhm.
and my answer is going to be very interesting. It's just because women became independent, so they don't need men, right?
Mhm.
So like more men like want sex. And
So more unprotected women walking around. Is that what you're saying?
Not unprotected, yeah, this thing too, but like more men want sex, but like not so many women, ready to like.
So like men are
this
more
and that.
desperate now.
Yes,
okay,
right.
I got you.
Because like
I got you.
Okay.
All right.
women, they don't need men now because like they became like.
So because they don't need men now, there's more desperate men who might be more capable
Yeah,
of that.
that's
Is that what you're saying?
Exactly,
Interesting.
exactly. And one more thing is, cosmetologists still exist. So-
Okay. All right. What do you think?
I say yes.
It's going up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then two, I feel like, I know Tati said people tend to speak up, but I feel like it's a lot of people who don't speak up.
Okay.
And it's hidden because of them thinking what other people would think about them or say about them. But I think it went up. I don't think a lot of people speak up about it enough because they or get, I don't know. I can say yes.
Interesting. Okay. What do you think?
Honestly, I'm a little torn because I do agree. Like, I could see what she said, about it's like, yeah, just what she said.
Mhm.
But I'd also like think that it could have gone up just because of the fact that a few reasons. Like, one, just culture has changed. Social media, has affected a lot. I think that just like normalization of things of like, I mean, basically like prostitution has been normalized.
Okay.
Back then, So then I'd also add in that people, divorce rates are higher. Like if we think about the younger generations, divorce rates are higher. Marriage is not happening. Kids aren't happening as soon or as often.
Okay.
And because of that, people are remaining more single, maybe more in their hoe phase and just going out more to parties than being home with kids.
And then that's what's causing it to go up.
Yeah. But
Okay.
I'm not 100% like
Sure,
how I feel.
of course.
but
I understand.
That's a thought in my head.
More opportunity.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I feel like it went down.
Why do you think it went down?
I feel like everybody just be fucking out.
To be honest.
Oh, so it's consensual.
Consensually.
It's more.
Yeah.
Do you think there's more sex going on now since '91 or less? What do you think?
Honestly, I'd say
Bigger population.
like same. To be honest,
It's
but I
about
feel
the
like,
same. Okay,
Yeah, I
interesting.
feel like it was less like birth control, protection, and shit like that.
Okay.
Like back then, they was just having a motherfucking babies.
Okay.
So
Beautiful.
yeah.
I don't know if you can understand this.
Sorry, my English is very bad.
Can you try to translate this in ChatGPT and maybe hand it to her?
See if I ask her in English real first. It's like, do you think that?
And the thing is going to be very different because
Right.
she's.
Yeah.
I hate to be political here, but she's in a country that just left a shit ton of immigrants in, and so the rates of SA in the country she lives in have actually gone up. All right, so if you guys think that it's gone down, you two thought it's gone down. How much do you think it's gone down? Like as a percentage, what do you think?
As a percentage, wait, what was it originally at?
Since 1991, the percentage of sexual assault and grape, how much has it gone up or down in the last 35 years? What do you think?
No, I'm saying like, what was the original percentage? Do you know?
I want to say it's 200 for every 100,000 or something like that.
Population now.
No,
I know
but
it's
the rate is by per 100,000, so it doesn't matter how big the population is. How much do you think it's gone down as a percentage?
out of what? Out of 100 or what?
Do you guys know what I mean by a percentage?
Not necessarily. I don't think I was in school for that.
Okay,
but
so you
all
missed
I
the
know
percentage
is-
stuff. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
Do you have
But
a
I know
guess
that
maybe?
It's less
I would
because
say probably about like, maybe like 20%.
20%. Okay, cool. So it's awesome. Now, the thing that I think is really strange is how no one looks this fucking shit up ever. We have debates about this. I hear nothing but propaganda online about this constantly. So a couple things. I'll give you an example. There was I don't know if you covered this, Myron. 62 million men joined a Grape Academy. Did you see that? It was an article from CNN. It was completely fabricated where they say that 62 million men, I don't know, Mo, if you can pull it up, but 62 million, and the whole thing was made up. It was basically 62 million men went on a porn website, and then there was a link on the porn website which led to a Telegram group that had 900 people in it. Anyway, everyone wanted to believe that 62 million men had joined
We're
the
all
site.
part of that. Yeah.
There's another show that was called Adolescence that came on Netflix. It was the number1 show on Netflix, and it talked about an incel army of...
Is this where they secretly met with a guy from Poland or something like that?
No,
That
no.
CNN special?
No, there was a girl, a CNN reporter.
She went undercover.
She went undercover, but on the website and clicked on the link and joined a Telegram group where they were figuring out
Didn't they
ways.
lure a guy that was like Polish or
I'm
Poland
not sure.
or
I'm
something?
not sure if that's in the same article. I'm not sure if the same article. But regardless, the
I'm
number
familiar
60,
with what you're talking about.
regardless, the number
Yeah.
62 million was completely false. But
Yeah.
look it up if you guys don't believe me.
Everyone online, everyone on
Correct.
social media just went off.
Just
on
parroted
that.
it, showed it over and over again.
Crazy.
Okay,
about
so
it.
there's the show on Adolescence, a show called Adolescence on
Last year.
Netflix.
That was last year.
Yeah, that talked about that there was a middle-class Anglo-white kid who lived in the UK who stabbed his classmate because he watched an Andrew Tate video. That's what the show was about. And of course, if you do any research, you find that never happened. Not one time in the entire continent of Britannia, you did not see a single fucking time. In fact, nowhere in the world did this happen. And William Costello, he goes on, he does a seminar, or he does a speech on this, and they say, how many incel killers are there in the entire world? He said 7 to 15. In the world, in the entire, there were 7 murders within 10 miles of where we are right now
and then
tonight
the
in
dude
Miami.
asks him, how many in the UK? None.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So the third part is, how come nobody knows these rates of SA or grape? And the answer is, it's dropped 58%. We are at the lowest rate for sexual assault and rape in recorded human history right now. And I understand why women are afraid. I get it. Men are bigger than women. I totally grasp that. What I don't understand is why women are more afraid. Why have they become more afraid than they were over the last 10, 20 years? And the answer, I think, Mo, I don't know if you got that last graphic that I sent you. I sent you 5. The very last one. It goes over the fact that women, because of social media, are starting to have this really negative viewpoint of men. And the younger the women are, the more they dislike men. So the way it's a New Statesman article that came out that basically showed that 72%, that's it right there. 72% of men have a positive view of women. 50% of women, by the way, this is from Chris Williamson. So this is like as far as middle of the road as you can get, right? 72% of men have a positive view of women. 50% of women have a negative view of men. 21% of women had an actively negative view of men, and only 7% of women feel the same. So what we're being taught is Red Pill Podcast, Manosphere Podcast, all this misogyny, all these content creators online, which, by the way, all of us have been deplatformed. We've been demonetized. We've been ratioed. All of us have been. Well, apparently, we're causing a bunch of incel violence, and yet women dislike men at 3 times the rate as the other way around, and the amount of SA and grape has dropped 58% in the last 35 years. So my point is, it's just this massive level of propaganda that's going on, and the numbers completely back it up. And whenever I ask women, by the way, you're the first 2 women I've ever asked who said down. I've never had a woman say down.
Yeah.
Every single time we ask women, they think the amount of SA and grape has gone up. Why is that? Because they don't get their education from books. They get their education from TikTok now. That's the problem. And there's a great book on this, again, by a guy who's a political progressive named Jonathan Haidt. If you guys want to read it, called The Anxious Generation, which goes over how women use social media more. Women are more affected by social media than men are. And the younger women are, the more they dislike men. And so the data backs that up.
What's the last book you read?
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Really? By Robert Kiyosaki, my man.
He has sat in this very chair. Robert sat right here in this chair.
Blessing.
Very
Incredible.
good friend. What's the last book you read?
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I forgot the name of it. I just know that it was a lady holding a knife behind her back, and I'm pretty sure it's about her.
Romantasy.
Oh, Danielle Steele. Okay.
Y'all, Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
What was the last book you read?
It was also Robert Kiyosaki.
Robert Greene.
Ex-Trump. It was why
The Art of the Deal.
Art of the Deal.
With Donald Trump?
Yep.
I had it in Russian, for fuck's sake. It was why we want you to become richer.
Okay. Got it. Last book you read?
A Scientology book, a college book.
Dianetics?
I don't think in college they're not going to give you a Scientology book.
Depending on the class.
I actually don't. I just know I read a college book. I don't remember the name.
Okay. It might be a science book. I don't think it's a Scientology book.
Something
Science
within
book.
that nature.
Awesome. Last book that you read?
I've actually never finished a book.
Okay.
Rich
Interesting.
Dad,
You should listen to Audible then.
That's good.
I've been told to try that, but I just haven't. I don't know. I tend to work more efficiently, work smarter than harder. If I don't enjoy like reading, you know, like I don't actually immerse into it. So I'd rather whatever I need to get out of it, I get out of it rather than, you know what I mean? Like I don't feel anything by doing it. It just feels like a waste of time. But
Try finishing a book. You might change your mind. What was the
that's
last
what my
book you
mom
read?
said. So.
Monster.
Huh?
Monster.
What's that monster?
It's about a man going on trial.
Okay.
Finance case, basically.
Oh, nice. Okay. Very good. Book? Have you read a book?
What's the last book you read?
I don't have a book.
You don't like books, okay?
Yeah, I have just one book for my business
Okay. For your what kind of business is it?
in hair, makeup, everything.
Hair and makeup.
Cosmetology.
Cosmetology.
There you
Okay. Incredible. Incredible.
Can I make a little comment?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Chinese are good at math and science. That's not really a reading thing, just so you know. So I think my DNA is still there because I'm a computer science major. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure in Mandarin they have a lot of poetry.
Really?
Yes.
I like a little bit of poetry, but poetry's
Haiku, I
short.
guess.
It's not a
Oh, okay.
500-page
So-
book with a bunch
okay.
of filler.
All right, so it's your investment into the reading that's the problem.
Yeah,
not the
because it's a
actual
like 500-page
material.
book that just has a bunch of filler. I don't even like TV shows with filler. Like, no.
Mhm.
Get to the, you know?
Get to the point.
But I'll read something that's like something I'm interested in that, but
Do you read a lot on social media? Like TikTok? Do you read anything of? Do you follow? Are you on Twitter? Are you?
Red Note?
I mean, I go on social media, but in terms of like reading like
Do you rather? You would rather
interesting
watch
stuff.
videos than like read posts on like Twitter is obviously you're reading text, whereas like Twitter
I can
you're
read
watching
articles.
videos. Articles. Okay.
Yeah. But like in terms of a book, it's never interesting enough to
What's
me.
the last good article you read?
I don't know. I haven't really read
Do
one.
you, are you on
recently.
TikTok at
I don't
all?
really- yeah, I don't really use it too actively.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
I'm more on like Twitch and like the streaming world.
Okay. Got
It's more
it.
fun. Yeah.
No, for sure. I totally see that. I just think one of the things that I've just been watching your show for all this time is the incredible short attention span that women seem to have now.
I have ADHD.
Right, but
They all have that.
But there's literally the reason you have ADHD is because you grew up with a cell phone.
Poor dad right over here.
No, it actually started because I had a concussion in 2018. That's when I started having a bunch of issues.
Okay.
Rich dad, poor dad in the house. Man.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you.
Incredible,
Nice.
incredible. One other thing I wanted to show, Mo, the first one I sent you, the first one and the second one. If you can send it up here. I wanted to show something to you guys. Several times, Rollo and I, because we're pretty stats-based, we brought up this idea that women choose the top 10% of men. When Myron says it, when I say it, when Rollo says it, when whoever else says it, we're told that we're misogynist and we're only using data from one OkCupid survey from 2018. So I want to put that to bed from now on because I see this all the time. The study is called Towards Individualistic Reproduction, Solving the Fertility Crisis Could Further Marginalize Men. And we can skip down to the bottom. But this is GSS data. 58% of women's sexual relationships are with the top 10% most promiscuous men. This is a peer-reviewed study. No more people. Again, I like to play this game. Is it true or is it misogynistic? Top 10%. Women choose the top 10% of men. In the show Adolescence, do you remember there was that black kid who was talking to the cop and says women only go after the top 20% of men.
80-20 rule.
The 80-20 rule.
Butchered, absolutely butchered.
Absolutely butchered.
Yeah.
You remember that survey that we were going over and it was going, do you have these misogynistic beliefs? One of the misogynistic beliefs was women only go after the top 20% of men. Now, peer-reviewed GSS data backs that up. There's no way it's not if nothing can be misogynistic if it's true. It's like when Galileo tells the Pope that the earth goes around the sun. It's the truth is the truth. So I just want to point this out because we get attacked so much for saying things that are inherently true. And the other one is I hear Farah Khalidi, she goes on places saying the male loneliness epidemic is racist, it's not true, it's fake or whatever. Deborah So comes out with a book, and the reason why I bring all this stuff up is because these are liberals. These are liberals that are saying this. Deborah So comes out with a book called Sextinction, where she explains that the bottom third of men are having no sex. The bottom third of men. Remember when we said it was 23% and we were told that we're fucking idiots? It's now the bottom third of men having no sex, and that's the place that we're getting to.
It's funny how everybody turns into red pill aware just overnight. And,
Yes.
and like it happened half an hour ago.
The top 5% of men, their number of sexual partners has gone up a third, 32%. The bottom 33% of men, their sexual partners has gone down a third.
I have got, and ladies, I want you to watch this video. Mo, the first one I sent you, if you got that handy. Anyways, I'll set it up for you. This she's just basically the girl that's on the
You guys-
Twitter video. Did you get it? Okay, there you go. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm very open about this. I like 6'4", brown skin, tatted up, dreadheads. That's my type, but hear me out. Hear me out. Outside of sex with them, they fucking suck. They suck. They have no personality. They cannot carry a conversation. We get it. If you wouldn't have torn your ACL 7 years ago, you would have gone to the league. No, I don't want to watch your high school highlight tape. No, I don't want to smoke weed. And no, I don't want to play 2K. Literally, like, there's nothing there. There's nothing there outside of like semi-mediocre, okay sex. You actually wouldn't like them at all. So then I realized that's not actually my type. That's what I'm physically attracted to when I go out into the world. That's what I'm physically attracted to. But now when you remove sex, I'm not attracted to them in any way, shape, or form. I need someone that can hold a conversation, that's intellectual, that's smart, that stimulates my brain, that pushes me to do better. Like, that's doing what I'm doing. I don't go to the club. I don't drink. I don't do I don't do rugs. Like, I'm not going to date someone who does those things because I don't do those things. But yet, they're all outside in their bedazzled fucking head to toe outfits. Like, that's not my type. But it's what I'm physically attracted to and who I would hook up with. Take the hookup out of it, duds, dead. And I'm like, I'm finally understanding this at a grown age, because no one explained this to me younger. Remove sex from the equation and really ask yourself, would I still like that man? And I think the answer is no.
Ladies, do you agree with this?
Guys, you know what's so funny? That men are...
Well, let's go around. Let's go.
These niggas really ain't got nothing to offer. Busting dick. That's why I have business partners and not boyfriends. Because if you can't do nothing for me, I can't do nothing for you.
What do your business partners do for you? I'm just curious.
Real estate.
Oh, those business partners. I thought that
yeah.
maybe just collected cash or something. All right, got it. I didn't know. All right.
Yes.
You agree with her?
I do agree. To be honest, why lose track of thought?
Do you agree?
As I said, you know what's funny? The man that in this situation is still winning because he's getting sex. Like
right, yeah.
That is extremely.
We'll come back to that.
We'll come back to that. That is
said after that?
extremely. Yes, that's very insightful. That's actually the correct answer. Go ahead. What do you think about this?
Okay, so like what I think about the video?
Yes. Do you agree with that?
What is it? The overall topic of men.
The premise.
The premise is I'm attracted to these men, very attracted to a certain type of man, but now I've realized, after probably having sex with lots of them, that now nobody clip that, please. I've realized that now I want a man who is better at conversation and has other things going on.
Yes, I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
Are you? What phase are you in right now? Are you still in the?
Like within my relationship.
You personally, are you still outside? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, like I'm really am trying to find. I feel like like I said, a lot of things are normalized.
Yeah.
Sex is like oh, I see you on the second day, like let's do something. Everything, I don't know, but yeah, I definitely want more out of a man when it comes to other than sex conversation. Like I definitely agree with those things. I don't know.
What do you think?
I'm confused as fuck.
Okay, go.
Because I thought that was the stupidest thing I've ever watched.
Okay, why?
Because I just watched I'm gonna exaggerate a little bit, but a fucking 10-minute video of a girl going on and on and on about something that's like common sense. I don't know, like she just went and just said for 10 minutes.
Do you think
I'm attracted to one person, but I don't like his personality?
So let's back up. Do you remember the data I just showed you? 58% of women's sexual relations are with the top 10% most promiscuous men. But by the way, ladies, most promiscuous means had the most sexual partners. They're with the top 10% most promiscuous men. You're saying it's common sense.
Well, I thought it was. I would never have sex with someone I couldn't have a good conversation with.
Okay, cool.
Never in my life. What?
Interesting. Okay.
So I never considered that people would have like so much sex.
But you do
just
understand. So you
realize
understand
now. I don't really like.
You understand the
their
premise though, in the
personality.
sense that she's frustrated because all the hot guys that she is clearly having sex with are not as intellectual. There's nothing else to them besides being, there's the personality, there's the intellect, there's all this other stuff that she would really wants is looking for in a guy. But those aren't the guys she's fucking. The guy she's fucking is a guy that is hot.
I just don't get why there's a whole video because it's like, okay, like I just don't find it that fascinating personally.
Right.
I don't know. And then I just also feel like I'm just confused. Like, how is that even like a big deal? Because how do you not know
It's
that?
interesting when you say you wouldn't be interested in having sex with that person.
I would never have
somebody that's at least in some way
You
interested.
have to have conversation, and it has to be a good personality. You may be a little bit unserious, but for sure, if we're not like really hitting it off, I would never have sex with you or even be like alone with you, like in a.
This is really interesting.
One-on-one.
Do you think most women in their 20s are like that?
Well, apparently not.
Okay. Interesting.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I
Okay,
guess.
there you go. Because when you're saying that this seems like common sense, I don't know where the fuck you've been because this doesn't look like common sense to me at all. I literally see women just openly making the shittiest mistakes in the entire world, doing it live on camera.
Personality was like an automatic, you have how else are you going to get into someone's bed if you're not
once they're 29 or 30, then it's all of a sudden I care about personality for sure.
I mean, I was in college and I was a party girl, and anybody, if I did hit it off with them, it was I already knew them as a classmate person, and we were friends.
What do you think about the video?
It's bullshit, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, cause it just sounds stupid. Like you complaining about some shit, but you allowed it. That's how I feel. Like if you let somebody get that close and personal to you in that way, and then you just now finding out that I don't know, he's just not that good. I feel like that's just stupid. You just didn't do no more finding out. Like I was just moving fast. Like I don't know. It's just dumb. I'm not fucking no nigga. I don't know. And not in the sense of weeks, months, genuinely knowing a dude. Not saying I have not done it before. I've been there and I've done that to know what that costs. For instance, if you got a little sneaky link or whatever, and you saying, oh, he only good for sex, but that's exactly what he gave you from the beginning to the end. So it's like, why do you expect more when he showed you exactly what he was good for? It was just like, men is very straightforward. Whether if they tell you like flat out or if they put it in little secrets, I feel like they definitely let you know what they want. And it's up to you. Like, you have the option. So I don't know. I feel like it's stupid. I feel like there's good men out here, but like y'all said, the most promiscuous ones like kind of be more bolder than the good men nowadays.
They're more bold.
Yeah, I feel like the good men nowadays are like more like they're scared of rejection, one, or they're just not that confident in themselves.
Here's a crazy idea. What if they're just invisible?
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think they're
not
invisible?
in my eyes, at least, because I mean, like I said, I'm a hairstylist, so
Yeah.
I read different energies, people, like how they talk, conversate, how they hold themselves, and things of that sort. So it's not hard for me to really grasp onto like a man and what he want from me.
Yeah. Yep, that's pretty amazing. Just grabbed her and moved her like that. That was that's great stuff right there. That is athleticism right there.
I was gonna ask the girls.
Yeah, French girl's gone. I mean,
yeah, man, she's fucking sweet. She's stupid, man.
Damn, I didn't have the translator program ready to go.
Yeah, we were gonna translate for her. See who we could
No,
get
man,
her.
she's wasting time, man.
Yeah, that's
She
all
was
right.
like,
That's all
come on,
right.
guys.
No, I was gonna ask the girls. Do you have problems trying to find a guy who's a combination of both, right? So what she's saying is like she can find a hot guy that she wants to have sex with, and she finds the other guy who, you know, she wants to be able to have a conversation with, wants to have some sort of, the guy's got to be at least have a personality and be interesting with, but her frustration is those are two different guys, right? So there's the guy that she's really hot and she wants to have sex with, and then there's the guy that she kind of wants to have some sort of something more than, but she's still with that other guy. Now, do you have a problem like these days finding a guy who's a little bit of both, like a hot guy who actually has a personality? Do you think is that difficult for you?
I mean, at times, but like I attract men that are like my father or on the same page as me.
Mhm.
Like, you look good and you have a good hustle, or you're very ambitious. So sometime, or if not, it be you know, somebody I can keep a conversation with, but he don't make as much as me, so I end up like having to take care of most of the shit.
Do you have a? Do you
So
have,
it'll be half
how
and half.
like how hard is it for you to find a guy like that? Is it
No,
in any way frustration for
honestly,
you?
it'd be like half and half.
Mhm.
Like most of the time, it be a fine ass guy and he make good money, or if not, it'd be a nigga who don't make as much as me, but he gonna take care of me in a way.
So a bit like not money wise
it's
though.
like, I
Like
don't
the
know.
guy's like he interests you. Like he can talk. He's funny. He could talk to you as well. I mean, you still want to have sex with him because he's good looking. But like
yeah, it'd be the guys that's on the same
Same.
thing as me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because if not, they be trying to trap me.
what do you think, Tim?
So for me, I do feel like it is hard to find somebody with both, because I don't know, like for me, I be running into the same two types. They either be you cute, you got good dick, or you broke and you just got the personality. That's it. That's it. Like, I don't know. It's
It's
so
one or
it's
the
so
other.
irritating.
You
for real,
cute
and
and you got good dick, or you broke. And you-
yeah, 'cause that's literally what it
fucking hilarious.
be. I don't know. Like,
no,
it's-
you're right. Obviously, with your experience is what I've heard from a lot of people. But I think the issue is, do you think, I'm just asking a question here, do you think that your view of what you find attractive could have been shaped by what you see online?
No, because I don't know. Me personally, like I don't know. I used to have a thing for like light skins with curly hair, and then after that, it just switched.
And then
over to
after
dark
Clay
skins.
cheated on Megan, then it's just like, fuck that, right? Yeah, no, I got you.
After that, it was just like dark skins with dreads. It just shit. Like, it didn't really actually have nothing to do with social media.
Wait,
like,
Bills?
Like, I used to like niggas
Step
with dreads.
up.
I mean,
Step
not dreads,
up.
waves too. Like,
Waves, yeah.
And you know, waves. Don't nobody be talking about waves no more for real. So it's like, you know, it just be like.
Yeah, I've
it's
never thought
personal
about that.
preference
Like,
for me.
I like, liking guys based on whether or not they have waves or dreads. I don't know.
I'm just
damn it.
saying, like, you know, the type of niggas, because people be having different hairstyles. Like, Florida niggas on a whole different level. Like, they be having wigs with gold teeth and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so it just be stuff like that. Like, it didn't really have nothing to do with social media. I know other girls be superficial and they focus on shit like that. But
Sure.
yeah, that ain't really me.
Yeah.
But you all, everybody's here single, right? Except for you.
No,
You're
no,
married.
she's married.
But like everybody else is single, though, right?
Business
Yeah.
For
partners,
real?
no
All right.
boyfriend.
Okay, so sponsors, got it. Ask Russian girl.
Do you? So I don't know if you saw the video that we had before, but the girl was complaining. She's like, every time, she's like, I'm really physically attracted to a certain type of guy, but other than sex, he's just not really a good match. Do you feel the same way?
So what I said, it was I started, you know what's so funny, because the man is still winning at this situation because he's the one who's getting sex.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what she's saying.
Hold on, but
like,
which man is winning?
Whoever she's fucking.
Right.
Good
Okay.
looking,
So
right? Yeah.
so let me ask you a question. Could some other man be losing?
That's a good question. Nah.
Why not?
She's probably fucking another one because she likes him more. Because he's more than sex. Because she's still fucking him too.
So the guy who waited until she was done having sex with the really good
I don't
looking
think
ones.
he waited though.
You don't think he waited? Okay. What you think he's just hooking up with a bunch of girls in the interim?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Isn't what you all do?
I think when you talk about men, I think you might be talking about the men who do get girls. But what about the men who don't? Do you understand?
Yeah, I do. Like, well, what's the question?
Well, my point is, like, do you think maybe it's not winning if you get into a situation where she goes through a bunch of guys in college and in her 20s, and she ends up sleeping with a bunch of guys that she finds very physically attractive and treat her like shit. And then when she's 30, she's like, now I'm ready to settle down with you because you're the nice guy.
Well, bad for him.
Bad for him. Interesting. All right. Got it. Got it. What do you think?
So what's the overall question?
The difference between, have you seen a guy that you were really physically attracted to, you ended up wanting him for sex, and then later on came to the realization like, hey, I liked guys who are a little bit
Do you have any frustration finding a guy who is like,
there you go,
a guy that you would want to have sex with, but he's also funny, intellectual, got a good personality, right?
I would say,
so is it like finding a combination of both?
Yeah, I would say I have a problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you find guys that there's guys you want to fuck, and then there's guys that are like, oh man, he's funny, he has personality, but he's not the kind of guy that you want to.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, especially nowadays, I feel like that's kind of what it is right now. That's all over. But yeah, it's definitely hard to find a mixture of both. It's either you get one or the other.
But someone definitely fucking him too. Definitely.
Wait, which one?
Like
both.
The
The
one
nice
who's
guy.
Nice, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so just to let you guys know, no one's fucking the nice guy. Just in case you're wondering, no one. It's not one single piece of fucking peer-reviewed data anywhere. No one is fucking the nice guy. Guys, the bottom third of men have like 0 or 1 sexual partners. The mean is 5. Once we get to 5%, it is 50 sexual partners. When we get to top 1%, is 150 sexual partners. It's a fucking hockey stick. It's like this. And in the last 20 years, the guys at 5% and 1%, their numbers keep going up, and the guys at the bottom keep going down. The nice guys are getting no sex from anyone.
But if you're talking about young girls, yeah, but but nobody is settling
so the
down
older
for,
girls, so they need to sleep with the older women and then wait until the women in their 20s are done.
No, but nobody's settling down. There's bad guys. You know what I'm saying? They already
Okay,
fuck them, but we're not settling down for them.
I'm gonna pretend to be a nice guy
real quick,
here.
guys. Real quick, guys. I'm gonna end my. Come on over. Mo is gonna raid Fresh and Fit for YouTube. So I'm just gonna end my stuff right now. If you're watching on Rumble, come on over to Kick. But other than that, we're gonna move everybody over. So if you guys are watching on Fresh and Fit, Myron Gaines X on YouTube is gonna go to Fresh Fit. So come on over, and then we're gonna go to Rumble after that. So yeah, for people that are watching on there, not to be confusing. If you're watching on Rumble.
Over.
We're gonna go to Kick. If you're watching on YouTube, it's gonna go to the Fresh Fit YouTube channel. Then after that, we'll go to Rumble. So, or you guys can just go to Fresh and Fit Rumble, and then you'll be good the rest of the show. But yeah, sorry, continue on.
So like I said before, like those guys are not. No one's going out with them. No one's having sex with like nobody. There's literally
There's
like
still definitely someone.
See, this is so fucking crazy. This is so crazy. Okay. I've done this experiment several times. I recommend all you guys who are out there watching this, if you're in a car with a girl and you guys go to a fast food restaurant or you're at a restaurant and there's a busser who comes by, wait 60 seconds afterwards and ask the girls at the table to describe the busser or describe the guy who gave you the Chick-fil-A or the Wendy's or whatever, and they never remember the guy. They don't know he exists. The reason you think all guys are getting sex is because the men who aren't, they don't even register in your brain. Like you don't even see them. They don't even exist to you. Again, I'm going to say this for the
people.
They're not people. I'm going to say this for the third time. I just showed you peer-reviewed data that showed 58% of women's sexual relations are with the top 10% of men. That is a massive skew, which means on dating apps, it's 6 matches for every 1,000 right swipes, and 2/3 of the matches that men get are women who don't even contact them again. It's like it's insane levels of destitution, and men are just like turning to gambling, marijuana, and pornography like crazy. So no one is having sex with them. I have hundreds of guys come to me and their clients, and when they first get to me, they're like, I haven't had sex in 10 years.
Wait, what?
Yeah, at least 20, 30 guys a month I get that come down through my pipeline, and they'll come to me and they'll be like, yeah, I got divorced 10 years ago. I haven't had sex in 10 years, 20 years. I haven't been on a date in 10 years. No one's having sex with them. No one.
So what do? They
masturbate, man.
They live.
There we go. That's a whole different question. We need to write another book on that. Yeah.
You know, I want to point something. I was going to tell Myron this, is that whenever I see these, well, first of all, the Adolescence show was a really good example of this, where they were talking about how like the 80-20 rule, and they're saying, well, you know, like 20% of guys are having sex with 80% of women, or something. They just completely just get it ass backwards. And I don't know how many times I have like reiterated this, but the 80-20 rule, it's not the Pareto principle, and it doesn't work like that. And I really wish people would just get their heads out of their ass when it comes to this stuff. 100% of women are interested in the at least top 10% or top 4.5% of women, according to well, certainly the OkCupid stuff, Dr. David Buss, Everybody Drink, those stats, plus the new ones that we were just looking at recently here. So it's not just one data set, it's like multiple data sets. And essentially what it is when they look at the data for women who say, like, we could go around the table and do this, right? You know, what percentage of men do you think are?
She said not percentages again.
What percentage of women?
Rollo, here's something I found, and this is crazy. And I guarantee you, Myron will tell you the same thing. The number of people I meet under the age of 30 who don't know what percentage is
I know, it's
fucking.
amazing.
Wait, you mean like don't know what a percentage is?
Yes, they don't know what a percentage is.
I graduated with all A's. I feel like I wasn't there when they was teaching it that day.
Okay, I'll abbreviate this for you then. So when we've done this before on our show, and then the other shows, I've seen where they go around the panel and they ask this question, like, what percentage of guys do you find attractive or find unattractive, right? And they'll say 90, 80, 100, right? And 90, 80. And then we'll go and say, well, what guys do you find attractive? And they'll say, 10, 5%.
No, let's ask it. This is a great question.
Yeah.
Fiji, of all the men you come across with, like on social media, dating apps, or just in person, what percentage of them do you find attractive?
Most of them. That's why
you find most men attractive.
No, when they talk to me and we interact, if you funny looking and shit, I'm not gonna talk to you. So what are you trying to say?
Okay, but you're still in this. Oh my God! You're just repeating what I said.
I'll simplify it. If 10 guys approach you, on average, how many of them are you going to entertain? If 10 guys come up to you, you're going to entertain one of them, 2 of them, on average.
Probably out of 10, 1 or 2.
Okay. So there's 2. So just so we're clear.
Who he is though?
Stop. You just proved my point. You said if he's funny looking, I'm not good. He doesn't even count. Do you guys? Everybody in the chat, do you guys understand what we're saying? The reason why there's so much miscommunication is because when women are talking about men, they're talking about the dude who cheated on them. They're talking about the dude who's fucking on roids with the tattoo sleeves who fucked all their friends. That's the only men they're talking about. They're not talking about the guy who's at Chick-fil-A or whatever. They don't see those men.
The shelf stalker.
So when I asked your question about like all the, I'm not trying to call you out. I'm sorry, Fiji. I'm not trying to call you out, but your answer is descriptive of what I'm trying to say here. What you said was, I'm not even going. Okay. What percentage of men 10 men walk up to you, what percentage of men do you find attractive? Would you entertain?
15%.
15%. So, okay, cool. What do you think?
I like them all.
You like them all?
them all, yes. Even the ugly ones?
You like
Don't get me wrong.
Is everyone who
Don't
subscribes
get
to
me
your
wrong.
OnlyFans, are they all good looking?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, got it. Incredible.
I'm joking.
No, I mean, it's just the problem is that
Maybe like 6, 7 out.
6 out of 10, really?
Yeah.
That you find attractive?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna fuck 6 out of 10.
No,
like,
okay, got it.
Still.
What do you think of guys that you just see normally?
I'd say 4.
4 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
I'd say probably in terms of just attractiveness, 15%. But it
15%?
doesn't mean I'm
Okay,
interested in
that's
that.
about right. What do you think?
Like attractiveness?
Yeah.
Probably like 50.
50? You think 50% of guys are
Half of
attractive?
the guys are attractive to you.
So half the guys in this
Not
room
like-
got a
All
chance.
right, all right.
Wait. Nah, I think everybody look good in their own way.
No, but
Participation trophy. Everybody get a participation.
okay, so just pretend we're not on Oprah Winfrey right now. Just pretend we're actually
We're on
answering
We're on
questions.
Fresh and Fit.
Pretend we're on Fresh and Fit. Okay, just give me a second. When they talk to you and when you see them physically, you would become sexually aroused by these men. Out of 10 guys that come and talk to you, what percentage? 0. There you go. We're much closer.
Well done.
So this is another thing that I find that's really crazy is that when we ask women what are they're attracted to, what they hear is what makes a good husband, and what we're asking is what makes you want to have sex. And those two questions, even though we're saying the same words, they mean two different things. So this girl right here, that's the first time she's saying the quiet part loud. She's admitting what other women won't admit, which is the fact that they keep finding these guys sexually attractive, and then when we ask them, hey, what kind of guy do you like? They're describing the guy they put in the friend zone.
Right. Well, I was like telling Myron here, it's like when we talk about the 80-20 rule, the 80% comes from like Dr. David Buss, right? Which is they've done the polls, they've done the studies for this. Women find 80% of the guys that they encounter unattractive. That doesn't mean the 20% are attractive. It just means they're not unattractive. The 20% guys are the ones who are like, maybe he'll do. Like, if he got a better job, if he, stepped up his game a little bit, if he got
Those are the guys that might get a phone number, but don't go anywhere else.
They're kind of mid. They're kind
yeah.
of like, okay, if he had value added in some way, then maybe he'd be okay. That's where the 20% comes in, right? But he still has to have something else going for him that makes him visible at the very least, right? And then there's the 4.5%ers, and those are the guys. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. Those are the Justin Wallers. Those are the Jason Momoas. Those are the Alan Richsons.
Yeah.
Those are the guys who are like in that, because the 4.5% are the quality or caliber of guy that women will actually initiate some sort of contact with. Have you got anybody at this table? Have you ever initiated contact? You found a guy that was so attractive, you like, I gotta DM this guy. Have you ever DM'd a guy that you thought was really hot?
Sure. Bossman D-Lo and bagged him and went to his mansion.
Who?
A famous rapper.
Bossman D-Lo.
Oh, you went to his mansion?
It's nothing wrong for a woman to do that
No,
either.
someone was like, I'm about to get him, and I manifested it.
You
And
manifested it.
You
Yes, like I was just like overly, like I'm gonna do this.
But did you? But you
I
initiated
texted him
it.
on
You
Instagram,
DM'd.
and about 10 minutes later, he texted me, and what I said was right, and he
Yeah,
wanted me to
suddenly
come
it
that
manifested.
night.
And then what happened
The
that
universe
night?
gave back.
He sent me his address, and I
Okay.
pulled up to his mansion.
You pulled up to his mansion, then what happened?
Promise you. I got fucked all night and got nothing.
All right, okay. There we go.
That pussy
Exactly
that was
what I
fast. So
wanted.
like
The
30 minutes.
The prosecution rests, Your Honor.
That same night.
That same
One,
night.
you go get it.
Have you ever DM'd a guy that you thought was so hot? I have to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had texted this one boy. It was just on some like, I was just scrolling. I'm like, damn, this dude looked really good. So I just texted him. But it wasn't like, I'm not finna text nobody that I know like around my area and shit. I'm not doing that. Like, and go like, you're not finna go around saying like I dubbed this bitch. Like, no, hell no.
How many guys?
She
do you
was
text?
real quick to answer this question.
How many guys do you text behind your husband's back?
You should have. Now it
there
sounds,
it is.
Okay, well now it sounds bad. Okay, if they're talking about work purposes, right?
Work purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Business.
Yeah, business
All
purpose.
business.
Like, Percy, hello.
Oh no!
All right, so we know that. Okay, so there's.
I'm
case in
joking.
point.
Okay, I'm joking. Okay, maybe like I don't know. Like it depends. Like a month? How many months?
Well, no, is there one guy you have said, you know what, I'm going to slide in
reached
this
out
guy's-
to him
You
first.
reached out to him.
You reached out to him first.
Of course that happens.
Tell me about it.
But to
tell
you,
me-
Like,
you have done this.
Yeah, like if I I have my own intentions. It doesn't mean it has to be sex, right? But like I have my own intentions.
But
and
if he knows what he's doing, could it turn into sex?
Maybe.
If he's so hot, you're like, I'm gonna slip into this guy's DMs.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, she's married. Maybe it's not a good question.
I just love how she manifested going to a mansion and
That is
getting fucked
awesome.
all night. That is. I am. Please, everybody, clip that. That is the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Have you guys
No
slipped
cap.
into anybody's DMs because you
sure.
thought the guy was so hot?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
It was, I guess, he initiated back that he thought I was cute too, and we just talked from there. And wherever it went was wherever.
And you
it
saw
went.
him, you go, man, I got to do this. I got to make this move.
For sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's been multiple times.
But I
where
think
it's
the
been
question
like
is,
that.
you want
Shit,
that? What,
bitch.
you want it where they initiated, though, right?
Yeah, where they initiated.
Yeah.
They're asking that where you initiated, not him.
Yeah,
Yep.
I
But she-
initiated. Yeah, it's
and
been
then
times
he
where I
came
went
back
to
at you,
someone's,
though.
how
Yeah.
they go in our DMs, go in their DMs, like, hey, like, you look nicer.
Mhm.
You know, like, I like.
But he
this.
hit
What's
you up
with
first, though, right?
Huh?
He hit you back up. He hit you up first, then you followed up later on.
No, are they not asking when
Yeah.
we initiated first?
She said
yeah,
she
when you initiated first.
Right.
But you said you.
Yeah,
you
like
made it- you
after I
phrased it as if-
initiated, there's he's just talking back.
I think she said he reinitiated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
What do you think?
Okay.
No, because I like slightly above mid guys with great personality.
With great personality?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Like I'm the type of
That is so
person that all my
diplomatic.
friends look at me and they ask me, why am I crying over that? But I have slid in the DMs twice, but it wasn't because of that.
What was it
One
because of?
was a little bit of like a petty revenge thing.
Okay.
Of like, I had met this person when I was with like my situationship, but I wasn't really able to talk to him. And so I knew he was in town and I was probably going to end up running into him anyway.
That
so
is
I
some
slid
dark
in.
triad bullshit.
No, that is actually where, because we're
Yeah,
talking about what
yeah.
can you do. This is one of the answers.
It was like honestly the first
jealousy,
time I was
pre-selection,
ever.
yeah.
No, it's actually the first time I was ever petty. But I just kind of said like, because this last one was like the worst one. So I was just kind of like, you know what? And he's like a streamer, so I was gonna see him anyway at a streamer thing. So I was like, you know what? He's looking kind of cute today.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who he was until but I was like in a thing, so like I didn't entertain anything.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? I'm single now. Hey,
Yeah.
you remember me?
What about you? Have you reached out to someone?
What did he do when you told him that?
Yeah.
Flirted back, and then I didn't see him until we accidentally ran into each other at a streamer thing.
And then what did you do after you accidentally ran into each other?
Nothing.
Nothing?
But no, nothing until like we hung out off stream.
And then what happened?
Yeah, then what happened?
Then,
Come on, Maddie.
Then we were like a
Come on, Maddie.
obvious stream thing.
Oh, you were
No,
streaming
we were
together.
off stream. We were like I was like his like a thing. It was a thing.
It was a thing.
Yeah, like it wasn't. It's not a secret.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I was kind of like a PA to him,
You were his personal assistant and his
but not
thing.
officially. But like I was.
Nice. And a personal
Like I just do it. Like I tend to have those tendencies when like I like someone.
Some codependency.
No, like I tend to like take on like if you need help with something, I'm gonna help you with it. Like if I like you,
Okay.
Value added.
like
So,
not like I'm
just so
dependent
I
on
make sure
him
I
doing
have this
anything.
right.
I'm
So
That's cool.
you were talking to someone and he talked to you. You had to ignore him, and then you reconnected with him, and then you reconnected with him again after that.
yes, just yes.
Did I have something wrong? Okay, and then like you guys dated, kind of.
We didn't really date. It was
Wait,
just like messing around for a while.
And you were his PA? Or you?
No, like I wasn't officially like I'm saying like when I
tried
like
to help,
someone,
but she
yeah,
won't.
like when I like
How did-
someone,
how did
I
this-
like if
how did
there
this
if you
thing
need
with
help.
Ed end?
We're just friends.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't live in this country.
Bro, they fucked, man.
Yeah,
Basically.
that's not
Yeah,
a
they
secret.
fucked, yeah, yeah.
No, that's fine.
Nope.
Incredible. How about you? Have you snuck into a guy's DMs?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
I mean, like green.
Green, light green.
Green.
Yeah.
Was it strictly for
Green
money?
fuck nigga.
Huh?
Excuse me. What is green? I'm confused. What is that?
Oh no!
I mean,
excuse me.
like,
What you
green
say?
shot my shot and it went through.
She shot her shot. It was green. It went
Green
through.
means Kobe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Right there.
Simple as that.
Now, of the guys that you have like slid in the DMs, like were they so good looking? Is that what prompted you?
Or were
Was
they
like-
famous?
Or
The
were they
money.
famous? Yeah.
The money. The fame.
All right, what about you? Was your guy famous or no?
No.
What about you? Was your guy famous or no?
Well, nobody famous anyway.
Just regular guys?
Regular.
But just very handsome?
Yeah.
The money.
Here's something I'm going to ask you guys. Right now, let's just say you got $10,000 per response. How many like legit celebrities do you think you could get to respond in your DMs right now in the next 24 hours?
I'm better in
Zero.
person.
Huh?
You
What'd you
gotta
say?
experience this shit. You gotta see this shit in person.
No, no,
I'd be a millionaire. For sure, my heart, my character, how I come off, and my journey.
What'd you say? You don't think you could get any? You don't think you could get any guys, celebrities to respond to you?
They don't even check their own Instagram. What do you mean they're going to
That's
check
what
their
I'm saying.
message requests?
I'm better off in person.
You guys literally just talked about DMing dudes, and then they're messaging you back. You guys
I'm talking about a
Chris
streamer.
Brown
I ain't talking
right
about
now.
famous
And Chris
celebrities.
Brown will message you
But he
back.
like
Millionaire. I'm
Blasians.
gonna
I ain't
give
gonna lie. He
him-
like black and Asian girls. Like he don't like.
The fact that you even know that is proving my point. Like it's exactly my point. You don't think that you could just sneak into guys' DMs right now? They wouldn't message you back?
Oh, of course. I ain't gonna lie. I know I look good, so I definitely could.
Okay. That's what I was trying to say before, man. It's just kind of an
So
interesting.
that experiment was just simply to reestablish the fact that it is 100% of women are interested in, will initiate with the top 4.5% of men. In the sense that they find that guy so attractive that they will actually make some sort of effort to go ahead and do that. 80% of men are the invisibles. They're the not people.
Yeah.
And the 20% guys are the sort of mid, kind of like, meh, he might do. Those are the guys who have to like sort of figure out something.
There are other things you can do. There are a lot of other things you can do. Unfortunately, people don't understand what those things are. What she said actually earlier was, now she reached into to talk to a guy because you were being petty because you were dating someone else, and
When
he didn't
I
like
met him.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. When women know other women want you, it's the like. Just watch Clav on his stream. It's just women throwing. And obviously, it's because he's famous too. But like, the women just throwing themselves at him over and over again. When I started dating a really hot girl, all my DMs are flooded. Do you guys have you guys ever had that? You start dating a guy and then all of a sudden he starts getting DMs from other girls. Yeah, you've seen that before.
Right.
Have you seen that with your man? Yeah.
Mhm.
All of a sudden he starts getting DMs. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen that before?
I'm sorry, what's the question?
You start dating a guy and then all of a sudden he
Stupid.
starts getting DMs from other girls.
Is it really all of a sudden?
I mean, I haven't personally seen it, but
like
I
they
wouldn't be
want him
surprised.
because of you.
Huh?
Basically,
Oh,
right.
they
Is that
want
what
him
he's saying?
because I haven't actually seen it, but
That's
I
what he's saying.
would not be
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, so there's a ton of data on this that goes over. There's one study with 270 people where they show a bunch of women pictures of men, and the women rate the guys. And let's just say the average rating is like a 5. Then they show the same pictures of men to a separate group of women, but this time they show them other women's ratings. Does that make sense? It's just kind of like the same thing as comments, likes, and shares on social media, which is social proof. They show other women's ratings. Now, these ratings are made up, they're fake, and they're higher than normal. What do you think happens when the women see higher ratings from other women?
Well, obviously, then you're gonna think that you're gonna go
along.
That's exactly what happened.
Well,
Like
they're
30,
better than me. I have to compete.
yeah, like 30, 40%. Women find men more attractive, even when they're not physically attractive, if they know other women are chasing them. Like, it's literally like, the only reason I've been able to date anyone I've been dating is simply for that reason. It's that and you've talked about this before, it's like, even in your marriage, if your wife knows no women find you attractive, she's going to leave you. And if you were to go to your wife and say, not you specifically, but in general, if you're a guy who's married and you were to go to your wife and say, hey, honey, I would like for you to know that other women find me attractive. I've heard that will make you more attractive. What is she going to tell you? Fuck no. She's going to tell you that's not true, even though it is true. And so this is a function of frame control where men in general, because they're being told by blue pill content creators, milquetoast dating coaches, really, really bad dating advice out there from Justin Baldoni or Chris GQ Perry or who's that guy you showed me today? He was the fucking worst.
man.
That guy's the worst I've ever seen. These panders on there that every one of them has 2 million followers. Derek Jackson, etc. Therapy Jeff, fuck that guy. Have you seen him? Therapy Jeff just canceled, dude. Therapy Jeff. Do you guys know who Therapy Jeff is? He looks like an AIDS patient. I'm sorry, we're not on YouTube anymore, are we? Oh, damn it.
We are.
Yeah, sorry.
We are.
Therapy Jeff. He literally all he does is try to cancel people. He's basically an Abba and Preach. Very similar. Every one of his videos is why everyone else is wrong but me. And then he gets a sexual harassment charge and he takes himself off of Instagram. And it's one of these situations. These guys keep getting terrible advice. And when you give good advice, you're ratioed, you're demonetized, you're canceled. That's essentially what happens over and over again. So like, that's the whole thing I was just trying to explain to you guys. When you were saying before, you were asking before, what do you do? Right? And my whole thing is, if women know that other women find you attractive, it solves all the problems. It's almost like you don't even have to be super rich or super good looking, and you can make it work. The concept is called mate choice copying in humans. If you guys want to look it up in psychology, and you can find
If you care to read a book.
Yeah.
Or
If you-
listen to it on Audible.
You will find 100 studies on it, and you can look up the cheerleader effect. You can look up the wedding ring effect. You can look up the mate choice copying effect. You can see all these different things where women basically choose men who other women choose. So you don't necessarily have, like, for instance, I know that whatever girl I'm dating, the relationship works as long as I understand that she's attracted to me because she knows that other women are attracted to me. Does that mean I have to cheat on her? No. But what she needs to know that if she left me alone with a bunch of attractive women, that they would make moves on me. And by doing that, she's going to complain. And right after she complains, she's going to fuck my brains out. That's what's going to happen. And it happens every time. I literally had one of my clients, he comes on, I don't know if you met Harold, he's one of my clients. Yeah. He comes on there and he goes, hey, Michael, I have a problem. This girl went through my drawers and then she found some panties in my drawers. And I said, Harold, stop. Don't say anything else. Don't say anything, or Henry's his name. Don't say anything else. And I stopped and I told all the guys on the group call, it was about 200 guys on the group call. I said, Henry is about to tell us that right after this happened, she complained and cried, and then she had crazy sex with him for 2 hours. Just hold on. I had no prior conversation with this guy. And then I go, okay, Henry, finish your story. And he goes, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Like, as soon as she just fucked my brains out, like right after she saw the whole thing. So it's like, if we were to listen to everything that women tell us, and I don't think they're doing this deliberately, but if we were to listen to everything women tell us, we're just going to become this guy that women find less and less attractive. If we do what we know is right based on talking to other men and watching the behaviors of women, if we do what we know is right, even though it feels ugly and yucky or whatever, it's kind of the only way to make things work. She has to know that other women find you attractive. And this is so hard for guys. Dude, have you ever seen, I talked to you about this before. When I ask guys all the time, when men stare at your girlfriend at the gym, does your girlfriend apologize to you? Oh, baby, I'm so sorry that men were looking at me. No, she doesn't apologize. No. When women come up and talk to these same men, then these men have to apologize to their wives. Baby, I'm sorry she came up and talked to me. I won't talk to her anymore.
I would never leave you, girl.
Never, fellas, here's the rule I want you to take from. Never, ever apologize to a woman for other women finding you attractive. Ever.
Lean into it.
You need to lean into it. And oh my God, you're jealous? That's so cute that you're jealous. She gets so mad. And I'm telling you, a couple things are going to happen. She's going to act super annoyed. At first, you're going to be freaked out. Am I about to lose my girl? And then she's going to have the craziest sex with you she's ever had in your entire life.
Everything you just said right now has been confirmed by Alex Cooper on Call Her Daddy.
You don't believe us? Watch Call Her Daddy.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's the whole thing with what's going on in the manosphere right now is a lot of everything we just have discussed at this table has been confirmed by people who aren't in the quote unquote manosphere. Go ahead.
I hate that he's speaking facts.
Yeah,
I hate it. That's
like,
it's true, but it's so painful to say it is true.
You know what you should do? You should start your own anti-red pill, anti-masculinity, anti-manosphere, because that's the new grift.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to throw socks at us, but they won't throw the.
Yeah.
Alex Cooper can say exactly the same thing you just said right now. She placed a 6 to 10 million views
she
every
is the
episode.
fourth most viewed podcast in the world, or listened to podcast in the world.
Amazing. And so I was going to point this out, is that a lot of the stuff that we talk about, that Myron has been talking about, all of us in this space have been talking about, at least for the last 6 years, right? It's not okay for us to say it, and everybody wants to give us shit for it. But when, I don't know, Chris Williamson talks about it, when Alex Cooper talks about it, anybody else, hell, it could be just some random girl in a TikTok video where she's inside her car talking about exactly the same damn thing. That's okay, but when we say it, we're fucking misogynists.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, well, that's what we're dealing with. Do we want to do super chats?
I could. Let's see here. What do we got? I think some of them came in. We'll read some of the things. Okay. Is my girl a bop? Says, is my girl a bop? Check before you simp. Check. Oh, okay. It's like a website to see if your girl's a thing.
Oh, yeah. There's another one called Pim Eyes where you can actually take pictures of your girl and it will go. I had a girl break up with me because I said this on your show, Myron. I came on here like a couple years ago and I talked about this website and she literally dumped me afterwards. And I didn't even look her shit up. And then I looked her up afterwards. And
she was a bop.
Yeah,
she was everywhere, bro.
I'll be very candid. Like, none of you guys should ever be trying to pursue women in entertainment seriously for a relationship. It's just not going to be good for you as a guy. It just never works out. Because the reality is, women that do any type of entertainment have to put themselves in certain situations that's going to inherently hurt your relationship. It's not a good move. Anonymous, WFNF, I work at nightclub and get told I'm handsome almost every shift, but still no luck with hells because they assume I have a body count. They reject me and end up fucking a nigga like Fresh. Need advice from the bros. Any ladies, why do y'all do that? Bro, you have low status. It's just that simple, and you're probably socially awkward and a weirdo. That's why you're probably not closing.
Yeah,
that's what it comes down to. If you're a handsome guy and you're not doing well, it's probably because you're awkward as fuck and you don't have any status.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's incongruency. Whatever you're broadcasting, whatever you're projecting, if you're a good-looking guy and it's not what women expect from you, like a guy that looks like that, and what comes out of your mouth is completely different, you're incongruent with what you're projecting.
So the thing is, I don't know whether or not you're a handsome guy. What I know is that when women tell you that you're giving them attention back, and they love that attention like heroin, so you're falling into the trap. Guys, the difference between attention and compliance is compliance requires sacrifice. Telling a guy he's good looking requires no sacrifice. A girl sending you nudes, she sent that same nude to 35 other guys. It requires no sacrifice. If she comes over to your house nude,
copy and paste.
That requires sacrifice. So the problem is, I guarantee you this guy is getting the compliments from the women, and he's like, "Ooh, really? You think I'm handsome?" And instead of brushing it off, just recognizing this doesn't mean shit. Words don't mean shit. I don't listen to the words. And if he would have done that instead, then a lot of the girls would be like, "Oh, wait a second, I complimented him. He didn't immediately give me validation back. Maybe I have to work a little bit harder to get his validation." And you'll see this all the time with the streamers or athletes or whatever. Women are like fighting with each other to get in front of him. Why is that? Because he's not reciprocating their fake attention with his validation. And so because of that, they have to work harder.
Yeah. But yeah, something is off. You probably have weird mannerisms that you're not even aware of, or you tick when you talk, or you do some weird shit.
Yeah, incongruent.
You'd be surprised at how, if you actually look at yourself when you're speaking to women, you might have some weird behaviors. Are even French blank are... Okay. Learn English before coming on an English podcast. Oh, he's trying to say she's stupid.
Hey, I could have translated.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why she came on, bro. But whatever. She was fat, too.
Nice.
What else do we got here?
Yeah.
That's nice.
How dare you?
Well, I mean,
Paid to talk shit about somebody. Be nice.
I mean, she's fat.
She's fat. It's a fact.
Yeah, she's rude and fat. So that's what it is.
You want me to lie? She's
lie.
Yeah, like pick one. Either you're fat or you're rude. You can't be both.
Self-evident.
Yeah, it's like the truth is the truth, man. Probably top H. Is that what it means? Okay, W. Mike Rollo. How do you guys genuinely see the future playing out as far as relationships go? Do females having sex with Tyrones, then expecting to get wifed up? Do you see women potentially crashing out more, or incels starting a revolution? I talked about it in my book, bro. What I think is going to happen and why women deserve even less. But yeah, it's going to get worse, bro. It's not going to get better, is what I think. But what do you guys think?
I think we have a large part of men that are going to be taking themselves out of the market like permanently because of sex robots, better, there's so many things that artificial intelligence...
Virtual alternatives.
Exactly. There's going to be so many alternatives. You're going to see a large group of guys just taking themselves out of market. That's one thing that'll happen. I don't think it's going to be a revolution. Shout out to Alan Roger Curry, talked about the beta male revolution. I don't think that's ever going to happen because a lot of these guys, their testosterone levels are so incredibly low because of the shitty foods that they eat, because of the other decisions that they made in their life. So no. What is going to happen, though, in the future is that a few guys are going to understand these concepts, no matter how inconvenient or incredibly politically incorrect it is to understand them, and these guys are going to crush it. I'm telling you, any guys out there, if you just had enough of a nutsack, when you're out talking to a girl for 2 or 3 hours and clearly it's going nowhere, to just yawn and say, "Hey, let me call you an Uber," and just get her out of there. None of you guys do this. You just sit there and you try to make out 6 or 7 times because that's what your fucking pickup coach told you to do. Just make out with the girl over and over again and just go for it. Instead of saying, "Hey, you get 2 hours of my time." I look at my time like I'm $50,000 an hour. You get 2 hours of my time because I'm being generous. And then after that, I'm calling you an Uber so that you can leave and my time is more valuable. Do you know how few men would do that to a beautiful woman? Like the first time you call an Uber to get a girl out of there because it's not going well, because things are not happening the way you want. That is the first time in her entire life she has met a man who cares more about sleep, productivity, and money than her vagina. She has never experienced that in her life, and it blows their mind. And every time you do it, one of two things is going to happen. Number one, she's going to say, "No, I don't want to leave." And then all of a sudden the entire arrangement changes. Or number two, the next time you see her, there's going to be no resistance whatsoever because this is the first time she's actually dealt with a man who cares about his own time.
I will boil this down for you as quickly as I possibly can. Average women do not want average men. That's simple as that. If you want to talk about the fertility crisis, you want to talk about the marriage, being at 6.1 per 1,000. If you want to talk about the divorce rate, if you want to talk about the male loneliness crisis, like anything that's in in the quote unquote, related to the manosphere right now. Guys who we were just talking about, the guys who aren't getting laid. Nobody's getting laid, right? The reason for that is because average men are not attractive to average women. As simple as that. Everything that we talk about, like in this space where we're like, everybody wants to, bang a gong about like, the fertility crisis, or I mean, hell, I've heard Tucker Carlson talk about this. I've heard what Steve Crowder talk about this. All these guys, all these big name pundits talking about, the fertility crisis. Oh my God, suddenly we got to do that. You want to know the reason? Average women don't want to get with average men. Simple as that. And I will go and give you an old school quote here. This is from Pook back in the day, back on the SoSwap forums, which is that women would rather share a successful alpha than be saddled with a faithful beta. That pretty much describes everything we've had to deal with when it comes to the gender divide right now. Everybody, like, we have this political divide between women are skew like 30 points more liberal than guys do right now. Average women don't want to get with average men. That's the point. That is the problem right there. Until you solve that, you don't solve any of these other problems. There ain't going to be no incel revolution. There's not going to be any, we're not going to swing the pendulum back again or anything like that, because average women don't want to get with average men. Who are the average men? Those are the delta males, according to Vox Day, right? Those are the guys who are the salt of the earth guys who are out there. They're the blue collar workers. They work on oil rigs. They keep the lights on. They fill the potholes. They do all the work that women don't want to do. And most guys actually probably don't want to do because they're low prestige, low status jobs. Some of them are high paying, but most of them are just sort of, middle of the road kind of stuff. And it used to be the old social contract was that if a guy could go and put in an honest day's work, he would get an honest day's pay, 40 hours a week, get a retirement or get a pension or something like that. He could be relatively sure that he was going to get an average wife with average kids, put him in an average school, have a golden retriever in the front yard and an SUV or something like that. But in a new global sexual marketplace where average men are not hot or are unwanted by average women because those guys have to now be elite level. Guess what happens? Those delta males, the guys in the middle there, once you lose those guys, you lose society. Everything, the lights go off and everything else goes to shit as a reason for that. So what's the solution? The meteor. War, natural disaster, I don't know, something that's going to be like an extinction level event, basically, because I don't see any way to sort of convince women that they should lower their standards. And they're not going to lower their standards. They don't want to lower their standards because they have been entitled. Because she doesn't want you don't want an average guy. You want an elite level dude. Only elite level guys. Only elite level guys qualify for marriage. Only elite level guys can sign up to participate in what's basically an unconscionable contract. So, and we'll hear this all the time when we're talking about what is it? When we talk about the mating strategy, the
dual mating strategy,
not dual mating strategy, the
mates switching.
No, it's the assortative mating.
Assortative mating.
Assortative mating. Every time I hear this, it's always like, well, college educated men tend to marry college educated women. I'm like, yeah. Because they're elite level guys. That's why, right? The guys at the bottom, the guys in the middle don't get married because they don't qualify. And women feel today that they are entitled to a guy who is above average. So until you change that situation societally with a meteor or social engineering of some kind, you're fucked. You're basically fucked.
Yeah, no, it's never going to change because the problem is that with feminism, women have gained way too much ground and leverage, and they're not going to concede.
It's not going to happen.
They're just not going to concede.
Not
so
happen.
There's only really one way, and we're already starting to see pattern changes. I was reading yesterday, I was telling you guys about this, that men are drinking less alcohol than ever before. Well, that's a direct result of men kind of figuring out that nightlife and going out and pursuing women and drinking alcohol and partying kind of isn't conducive to getting women anymore, because now women used to go out to meet men at the club and the bar. Now they're more concerned with going there to convey a certain type of lifestyle that they have, take pictures of themselves and their friends, and then leave. Women aren't really there to meet men anymore, and guys are kind of waking up to this. And then also you add in the meteoric rise of the red pill in popularity. Guys are waking up realizing damn, no wonder I've been striking out all this time. We've connected dots with them. Hey, going out to the club and the bar is a waste of time for 95% of you guys unless you got a section, unless you have some money to throw around, you can purport yourself to be a certain way. But for most of you, it's a waste of time. So what guys are doing, they're like, okay, if it's a waste of time, why am I going to go here, get a hangover, spend $1,000 on liquor, and talk to girls that don't even want to talk to me when this is a very low ROI? So what guys are doing is like they're just stopping drinking. But here's the interesting thing. Women between 18 and 25 are drinking at the same rate, if not more. And women that binge drink are binge drinking at the same level as men. So what does this mean? Women are consuming a little bit more alcohol, if not the same as men, which historically it's never been that way. And there's a reason for that. Women don't have to pay for alcohol. It's the men that pay for the alcohol. So, and then women tend to be more social. They have more opportunities. So for them going out, they don't lose anything. As a guy, you got a lot more skin in the game if you go out. So guys are kind of waking up to this. And I think that's one of the responses to women having this, above average want in men. I mean, the fact that a girl can, like she just said a second ago, I DM'd the guy and within an hour I was at his house. Like, that's unfathomable 50 years ago.
Yeah, because it's just the size, it's just technology in the era right now. It's funny you should say that because
what did you say? I'm sorry.
There's
she said in 24 hours I don't think she DM'd it. You manifested the sex. Is that correct? Okay.
Well, like I don't
the bottom line is that the bottom line is simply this: like, she was able to get a guy 4 to 5 levels above her.
Everybody does that.
Okay. Anyway, what I'm trying to express here is that a woman was like. A relatively average girl was able to get an exceptional guy fairly quickly, right? Whereas, like, if the roles were reversed, he would never have been able to do that with her. So women have unprecedented access is the point.
Right, exactly. The other thing I was going to say is, like, when you're talking about alcohol as well, and
hold on. What are you saying?
Nothing.
Because you keep, like, mumbling under your breath, like...
yeah, that's what happened.
What?
But I'm saying, if I was average, I would have met him at a hotel or something.
Yeah.
He obviously trusted me well enough for me to pull up to his match multiple times.
I think he's probably just thought that you were available and somewhat physically attractive.
Well,
I don't think he cared about trusting you.
You're missing the point that like average girls have access to A-list celebrities by sending a message.
I don't feel like I'm average. I feel like we're all human.
No. I mean, no. He's saying you are. It's just.
Qualities.
I mean, what the thing is like most women have an access that they never had before.
You guys are being too fucking nice. Almost every girl here at the table is fairly average. Let's be honest here. Let's be extremely blunt. I'm going to be very candid about it. Hold on a second, ladies. Let's be fucking really candid here. A lot of the girls here at the table are fairly average looking, okay? Like, none of you guys are like super, supermodels or anything like that, which is fine. The point I'm trying to make is average women to slightly above average or maybe even below average have access to well above average men is the point I'm trying to make.
Right.
So what I'm saying is every single one of you can probably DM an A-list celebrity or whatever and probably get a response. That drastically changes what you think you qualify for. Because if you can get a response from a top tier guy, why the fuck would the regular guy that's a plumber in your neighborhood qualify? He doesn't. You think you can do better. And this is why women have changed and why regular guys no longer have access, because regular girls can message above average men. However, can an average guy message an above average woman and get the same response? Fuck no. So there's clearly a disparity here. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yep,
Privilege is visible to those that have it. So like, don't give me the fucking attitude.
Well, it was going to say is that the thing about that
No, because you're giving an attitude and it's been annoying.
The thing about the alcohol that you're saying before, like the drinking has gone down, or for men has gone down, and for women has gone up. I keep seeing this from Scott Galloway and like even Jimmy Carr, the comedian Jimmy Carr, is talking about like the way you're going to be able to like save men from loneliness or whatever else. It's like get 16-year-old guys into like British pubs so that they can like get together and start drinking, and they can have like camaraderie with older guys to like sort of keep them in line. And then even Scott Galloway was like, yeah, I really think we ought to be able to like get guys to go out and party more.
Oh yeah,
and go out and
he wants people
more.
to drink more, and I just like I don't think that's the answer.
No, that's not even a Band-Aid, bro.
Yeah, the issue is does she again? This is I'm sorry, all the pickup artists are going to be mad when I say this. Women do not fuck you because of your intent. They don't care. Your man to woman big dick energy intent does not make women want to sleep with you. In fact, most of the time it makes you look creepy. Women want to fuck you because of your perceived status. That's it. Women want to have sex with you because of your status. Now, that can come from money, that can come from looks, that can come from clout, that can come from several other things. That can come from them seeing other women want you, or you having an incredible talent or being super proficient at something, or you making them a big group of people laugh. Several times I've been on stage at different events and I'm in a suit, I'm talking on the microphone, and a woman who normally wouldn't piss on me if I was on fire all of a sudden comes up and starts talking to me. Women have sex with you because of your status. That's ugly. It makes us look like hairless murder apes, but it's true, and there's really no exception to this. And so that's the issue, is that we don't want to admit that. We want to think that it's vibe and it's he had great energy and it was a great conversation. What's funny is always the fucking really good looking ones that have the great energy. Isn't that weird? That's always the case,
man. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I feel like something you said ties in with like the lower alcohol And like, I feel like I think that there's like more of a motivation with like young men and stuff to be more than just ordinary and simple life because of social media and culture.
Because that's why they're not doing
so
it.
it's kind of tied in.
But it depends. It depends. Do they want to not ordinary? So that means they want to be a crypto bro in Miami, or does that mean
feel like
not
it
be
means
ordinary?
It means you have to, not be hungover, sleeping the whole
Correct.
day.
Oh, because they want to actually
And then you
go
have
out
to
learn,
look good
learn a
and
trade.
go to the gym, or else how are you
For
gonna
sure.
get
Okay.
babes?
Got it. Okay. Yeah. No,
That's not the reason. The reason why is that women
Well, I
that
don't
go
think
to
it's the reason. I just thought
the
it was
reason
an
why is that
influence.
women that go to the nightclub don't really care about talking to men anymore or getting to know men. They're not there to meet people. They're there to take pictures and post it on their
Yes,
Instagram.
true.
And then on top of that, it's a low ROI for the guy because I know if I go to the club, I'm going to be out easily hundreds, if not thousands of dollars just for the opportunity to talk to a bunch of women that aren't going to appreciate the interaction anyway. So for a lot of guys, they're kind of waking up and realizing, okay, I'm wasting time, I'm wasting money. This is a very low return on investment. What the fuck am I doing here? And I'm going to go talk to a bunch of girls that don't want to talk to me anyway because they're on Instagram talking to NFL players.
Yeah.
So that's drastically woken a lot of guys up and realize like, shit, it's very tough for me to compete here. And then there's guys here at the club that have a section that I can't compete with. So this is why a lot of guys are like saying like, why the hell am I here? It's that, I'll be very honest about this. Women's standards are too goddamn high for what they bring back in exchange. A lot of girls want, I need you to be tall, I need you to have money, I need you to have status, I need you to have charisma, I need you to be funny, I need you to like dogs, all this dumb shit that quite frankly most of you women don't even qualify for. A lot of you guys want a guy that's an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, but you're a 3 out of 10. And it's like, well, you might get that guy to have sex with you, but are you going to be able to keep him long term? Probably not. Most of you can't. So, but the issue with women is what they think they can attract, they think they can retain, and it's two different things. Attaining a guy versus retaining a guy are two different things. But a girl thinks, I went on a date with this guy, I've hung out with NFL players before, I've dated this guy, I got smashed by this guy, oh, I think I can probably retain this guy. You can't, a lot of times.
Let me go around the table real quick. You know where I'm going with this.
Oh, one last thing I want to say. How many of you guys want a monogamous relationship?
She's already in one.
Raise your hand if you want a
Sorta.
monogamous relationship. You better raise your hand, girl. You're in deep shit. Okay. No, if you don't want one, hey, listen, don't.
You guys are okay with your guy cheating on you? You too?
What you mean?
Do you want a monogamous relationship?
I didn't raise my hand.
So you do not want one.
Oh,
So you're okay with your guy having other women?
Oh hell no.
No,
Oh,
she
we-
don't. She,
oh, wait, no.
She's not looking for a boyfriend,
No.
right?
If you were to have a boyfriend, would you be okay with him having other women? No. Okay. What about you? No? Not okay with that? What
That's
about
funny
you?
because Nikki Glazier would be happy to have that.
What about you?
If I'm happy, I don't want to hear it. If he with you, I do not want to hear it.
Oh,
I'm
don't ask, don't
happy.
tell. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so you'd be okay with him having other women, you just don't want to know about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't bring me back none. And then we might I want to go to Colombia and fuck bitches, so that's that. So I'm not so against it, but I just want to be your favorite. Because
Awesome.
them bitches ain't fucking with me.
That sounds healthy. All right.
That's-
What did you think?
You're going to say something, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I cannot share my
She said
man
no.
with other people.
Okay, so except for you, all of you said monogamous. Do you guys understand what that word means? Monogamous?
Multiple.
You don't know what the word means.
One dude.
I know it. It's multiple.
That's okay. It's a Greek word, monogamous, meaning you are with one person with
read a
it's
book.
closed on both.
Right.
Oh man, this is
I
hard, bro.
know
I'm
what
so
that
sorry.
means.
Let me go.
I'm so sorry.
Mike, let me do this. Let me do this real quick. Fiji, do you go to club? Have you go to clubs to like meet guys at the club?
What do you mean, like
Just
a
like
customer?
like a nightclub, Komodo, Sexy Fish, where I'm trying to think of things
never
off the top of my
been
head.
to none of those, but I mean, if it happens, it happens.
But no. But have you gone recently?
No, I just go out. I don't know nobody out here
Okay.
really.
Have
so.
you? Do you go to clubs to meet guys? You go out with your girlfriends to
Not
meet guys,
necessarily.
specifically to meet guys?
Hell no. I go
No.
out there
Okay.
to dance.
Well, you're
Not
married, but
necessarily.
like, did you use? Well, of course you're 20, so that doesn't count for you. Do you
No.
go to club?
No.
Well, she can't get in the club.
No.
No. Okay. And
Just happened. A nigga wanna
Here?
buy me a drink.
No, I go to the club to dance with my friends.
of course you do. And do you go to clubs to meet guys?
Nope.
Okay, so what we were saying, remember when we were on the show, and we're saying that like the nightclubs, the population or the frequency of women going there, how much has that declined since the time while you were going to the club?
Oh, massively.
Yeah.
So COVID did probably the most damage. COVID was like the coup de grace. But before that, fewer and fewer women were going out to nightclubs because the validation that they can get. So like if I'm a woman and I want validation, I generally can get
Mark
it through
that.
attention. Please do not clip that. Please do not clip that. I can get my validation through attention. I can get it virtually. Right. I remember dating this one girl and she was with her family in another city, and then she would get get on the phone with me and just want to sit there and FaceTime for 3 hours. And I was like, honey, how do you think that I have time to fucking do this? Like, this is crazy. And like, if you were here, I would want to have sex. My validation comes from compliance and sex with women. Her validation is going to come from my attention. Well, she can get my attention virtually, but I can't get her sex virtually. And so because of that, like you said in your first book, you talk about long distance relationships are a myth. They are like the unicorn.
It's having an invisible friend.
Correct. It's not real. And so that's essentially what I'm saying. So what's happened is if I can get my validation where I don't have to go out in public, I can stay in my safe home. I can sit here and make content either for OF. I can go on dating apps and get attention from men, or I can go on social media and get attention. If I can do those things, I don't need to go out IRL in real life places. Right. I used to go out in LA and Vegas, and I've been out in Miami over the last 20 years. And if you're a dude and you went to a club in LA back in 2006, 2007, you showed up with 7 or 8 girls. Period. There was no other. You did not show up with other dudes. You showed up with other girls. If you went to a club in Vegas 15 years ago, you showed up with women. Period. That was it. There was no question. You didn't have to negotiate. That was it. Now, it's not like that anymore. And you go to a lot of these venues. Obviously, in Miami, there's a little bit more selective because there's no GA here. Everything here is VIP. Right. But for the most part, in most of the country, when I go out, there's way more men than women because men's necessity for sex, it's still IRL. Women's necessity for attention is still virtual. They don't need to go out as much. And so what I've been saying forever is the real key to this is exclusive events. It's mansion parties, it's charity events, it's the white party tomorrow night. That's actually the way in order to get large groups of women to come out. You know, the old school Ignite parties when Dan was involved, at the Playboy Mansion, the Maxim party, those kind of things, girls felt special. They would come out and you'd have 3 or 4 girls for every guy coming to that because those were exclusive events and only certain guys could get into those things. That's how you meet women today. Right. The nightclub and the bar is not exclusive anymore. Obviously, I will say Miami's a bit of an exception, but like for the rest of the country, it's just not. It's not like that as much.
Fiji, are you on any dating apps like Hinge, Bumble, or Tinder?
No.
No. Are you on any dating apps? No. Period.
That's for people that don't get bitches.
I gotta ask.
Sometimes.
No. Okay.
You don't got no more.
Are you on any dating apps?
No.
Okay. Dating apps?
I don't actively use it.
Okay. Dating apps. Are you on Tinder, Bumble, or Hinge? You don't have to. No, we won't put it out there if you actually do. Okay. So again, remember what we're talking about when it comes to dating apps. Like a lot of guys think that they're going to meet women.
Oh yeah, these are the worst. Well. If you guys saw the Matt Walsh video, it's incredible. He goes over basically everything that ever worked on any dating app. When Match.com bought it, they got rid of it. There was a 450 question questionnaire. They had meetups that were going on. They had wingmen where you could actually have other guys help you. Sound familiar? They got all of that off the platform because it was helping men hook up with women, which is the last thing a dating app wants. They do not want you to do that shit, and so that they just want you to pay for premium. It's the worst. And my favorite stat of all is that if you pay for the super like or the super rose, your match rate goes from 2% down to 1%. You pay them money to look more desperate. It's incredible. Yeah, the dating apps are the worst. That's absolutely the worst. Next to matchmakers, that's the absolute worst. Right.
I want to say this too. When it comes to I think when women go out, they have like a priority list. And first, I'll say it's like validation. Second is to get pictures. Third is to dance. Fourth is to drink or vibe. And then men are like 5th, 6th in the priority list, and it's only the top 1% of the guys that are even there. So, this is why I tell guys, yo, going out to the club or the bar or whatever, you're 7th on the list, and then for you to even be on the list, you got to be one of the top guys there, attractive, have maybe have a section, whatever. So this is why night game is so low ROI nowadays, especially as the internet has become more and more prominent, and women are using the internet more and more, social media. Going out and talking to girls just isn't really a viable option. And then you mentioned exclusive situations. I want to say this too. Women put more stake in how they meet you versus meeting you. So for example, I could be the same exact guy, same exact individual, same class, everything. I meet a girl at a nightclub. I'm not going to get the same level of attention as if I met her at a yacht party that I threw, right? Or if I met her at an exclusive party that was invite only.
At Coachella.
I can be the same fucking guy, but women put way more stake in how they meet you versus actually meeting you. Versus men, we don't have that problem. If you meet a girl, whether it's at a club or a bar, whatever, and she's a viable candidate, she's a viable candidate.
Women
don't look at it like that.
It doesn't matter.
Women don't look at it like that. The way they meet you is incredibly important to them, which I don't want to sound like an asshole, but this goes to show why I don't think you guys are intelligent individuals. Because anyone can manufacture, right, some type of situation to have higher perceived status and fool you. This is how so many girls get caught with the smoke and mirrors. Oh, he has a Lambo. Oh, he has a nice watch. Oh, I met him at a section here, blah, blah. And they're able to kind of bypass the female filters to create this image of status and grandeur, whatever it may be. So, and I think this is why like arranged marriages have worked for so long, because you have a dad or a brother, they kind of protect the woman from making really bad decisions like this. And because the dad, when he comes in and he meets the guy, he's able to see through all that bullshit. This guy's cap, he can't take care of you. Get with this guy. Oh, but he's not as hot. He's a boring engineer. Yeah, but he'll take care of you. He'll be a good boy. He'll be a good long-term partner.
Life. Yeah, long-term.
And this is why we see so many women on TikTok perpetually complaining. I'm with the fuck niggas that have the dreads or whatever it is. Like, complaining about this shit. It's because women, right, if a guy knows how to play the game, they can circumvent these filters properly and then get what they want, and the girl gets nothing out of it.
Because it's all we've talked about this before. Even Fresh was talking about this. It's all perceptual is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I remember at the old studio anyways, I can remember.
If you can create a false aura and create a situation that makes you look like you have higher perceived status and meet the girl.
Because status
Why is everyone pointing at me? I'm sitting right here.
Because status is what? Because status
is only perceived.
Thank you.
It is only perceived.
Well, and I was going to say is like we were at this table right here, and I think it was Destiny was over here, and he asked like Fresh. He said, what's the percentage of like women do you think actually get like flown out to a yacht party by Drake or an athlete or something like that? Fresh like about 30%, which is like absolutely ridiculous, right? But even if it's like a fraction of like a 1% or 2%, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, because it's the perception that one bitch got flown out to that yacht party by that celebrity, and I saw this happen on Instagram or on social media, and the perception is now I'm cuter than that girl. I could get that. That could happen to me. And so what happens is that's in the global sexual marketplace. And so what she does, she takes that sort of ego build, like if she's getting that, I could possibly get that too. The possibility exists that I could do this. So when she's in her local sexual marketplace, the guys that are in her college, the guys that are in her hometown or whatever, in her sort of social circle, those guys ain't shit anymore, because they're applying that value that they perceive of themselves on the global market into the local market. And so the guys who are surrounding her don't measure up to those guys.
So I tell
because
guys
that girl could go out.
This is why I tell guys never let your girl go to Miami, never let her go to Nashville, any of these party cities, Vegas, etc. Because here's the other thing, you mentioned it earlier. I don't mean to put you on blast, but she said, "Oh, I'm not gonna fuck with no nigga around me. I don't want to get rejected and be." Why did she say that? Not just you. A lot of women operate this way. They don't want to get rejected in a local area and have the scarlet letter. So what women do a lot of times is, A, they leverage Instagram, which is private. They can go hit up higher status guys and make something happen without anybody knowing. Or B, they go on girl trips and they travel. They go somewhere that's different, where there's more attractive men. They typically go to a major city that has a good nightlife industry, in Atlanta, a Miami, a LA, a New York City, whatever. And then they're able to kind of, okay, we can go here and do what we want without judgment. Because like for women, like they don't want to be judged, right? So like if they go to a major city, hook up with some good-looking guy that no one fucking knows, it's between her and him, right?
Yep.
So, but and social media has exacerbated that, where now they have extra access for that anonymity.
And then it also fosters the perception, because it's never been easier in all of human history for guys to manifest or to project
even with AI
imagery
now
of high value.
Oh, dude, have you seen? There's these clips of guys going. They find the most popular accounts on dating apps, and then they superimpose their face on the guy's face. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
And then they're using this to try to pick up girl. Now this is going to work until she meets you in person, but like it's madness, bro. Yeah.
Fiji, have you had a boyfriend before? Like a long-term boyfriend?
She has business partners.
She's a business partner. How did you meet that person? The last one. Speaking to the mic.
My last.
Yeah. How did you meet?
First boyfriend.
How did you meet him?
We were out and about.
You were out and about?
My last boyfriend?
Yeah. How did you meet him?
Yeah, in Orlando. We were out and about. I
just
have his name.
On the street, or just like through
I think
friends?
at the club, and then we got closer.
Okay. Your last boyfriend, or the last guy you were with, like in some some relationship, like how did you meet him?
Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even remember how I met him, because it was so long ago. Like that relationship ended when I was like 17.
Okay, so probably high school then, right? Yeah. Okay. So, how did you meet your husband?
I was just walking in the shopping mall, walking upstairs, and he just grabbed my hand, turned me around, and said hi.
In Thailand?
Yeah.
How old were you?
7.
13.
Yeah. I was 13. Okay, yeah, that's true. They married then I was 17, but I was like I was 13 and he was like, I don't know.
So it happened
16.
very early for you. Okay. Well, how did you meet the last boyfriend, the last guy you've been with?
We worked together.
You worked here, so okay, work. How about you?
On a yacht in Miami.
A yacht in Miami.
Streamers.
Okay. So it was a social situation. It was a social situation, right?
It was it was a streaming thing.
Okay, so through streaming, a social gathering of
Yeah.
some sorts. And then what was the last time? How did you meet the last guy you were with?
Instagram.
Instagram. Oh, well, close enough, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, like, again, how do most women meet most guys?
Yeah,
Not through dating.
Yeah.
apps.
So
Not
right now,
through speed dating.
Yeah,
I had a couple questions for them.
Uh-huh.
You said Instagram for you.
Mm-hmm.
Did he message you or you message him?
He messaged me.
Was he like? What made you respond?
I already had like people. We knew a lot of people in the same circle, and I already found him attractive. I just never said nothing to him.
So you already knew who he was.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a social circle thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the streamer thing, you met the guy there. He had a bigger following than you, probably.
No, he's not a streamer. He doesn't do social media. He was just there.
How was he there?
He's the one who bought the yacht.
Okay. Well, that would help.
Interesting. That proves it even more. A guy that otherwise probably wouldn't have ever been able to get her. Since he got the yacht, he have higher
Well,
perceived status.
what did he do? He created a social situation
Created a social
so that could happen.
I actually, when I got on the boat, I thought he was an employee.
Yeah.
You see that video of
And then he
Offset?
said, "Would an employee be wearing a Miri?"
You see that video of Offset security trying to kick Clavicular out of his own nightclub?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy how, like, for women, what you do matters so much, but like as a guy, it doesn't matter. Like if you meet a girl and she's hot and you find out she works at McDonald's, you're not gonna give a fuck. But if a girl meets a guy and they find out, oh, he works at Subway, that's gonna be a big problem.
Man, I have fought that battle
Isn't that
so
crazy?
much. Like I have so many people.
But I didn't know that he was. I didn't know who he was. It's because he was standing at the bar and I wanted to take a shot. So I said, "Do you want to take a shot with me?" Because I didn't want to take one alone. And then we just started talking. And then I
Nice.
left my stream.
Stop the cap.
Peer pressure.
Yeah, but the point is,
Peer
is that
pressure.
I mean,
the
it's
point
all
is-
on video. You can find me.
No, that's fine. We believe that. But what I'm trying to say is that you know, you thought he was an employee at first, but then once you started to gain interest, once you figured out that he owned the yacht, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I found out, but I think I gained interest just because I was drunk and like we were just talking, and then. But then I'd say like if he was an employee on the yacht, I would not
You'd have said no. Yeah.
I wouldn't have continued to see him. No.
Yeah. And guys, we're going to switch on over to Rumble. So rumble.com/fresh-fit. Come on over. We're going to end the YouTube version here. Go to Rumble. Okay. So I find that interesting. I'll be honest with you. I tell guys all the time not to date female streamers. What are your thoughts on that? Or female entertainers in general? And any of the ladies here that do entertainment, you can feel free to chime in.
I would say like overall, I would agree.
Why?
But I would say it's not just females. I just think anybody in an entertainment business probably isn't for.
Okay. Tell me why not for females, and then tell me why not for men.
For females, I mean, we, for the most